Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? I give up. Oh my gosh. Y'all hear me, honey? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, hit that like button. And by the end of the day, if you don't hit that like button, I understand. Oh my goodness, what is going on, good people? Good people, what's going on? First of all, I would like to congratulate you all, congratulate us for another great live. Some important work was done. I don't know how long it's gonna last or whatever, but shit, we working on about 12 or 14 hours. I'm not sure exactly what mark of a little piece. And you know, shout out to the guys, I mean, shout out for Keller coming over to get it started. Um, Shout out to DJ and Debo for taking a moment to listen, taking a moment to think differently, taking a moment to, you know what I'm saying, um, listen to each other and not everyone else. Because a lot of times when we listen to others, that's when the shit starts. You know what I'm saying? So I always tell people to stay out of it, you know? And in my opinion, if a person isn't coming in from the standpoint of trying to resolve an issue or whatever, and they're only agitating it, adding on to it, whatever, then you know what, you shouldn't be listening to that person. And I'm definitely not listening to them. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to those guys. Um, hopefully people will stay out of it, stay out of the ear, um, build on, what they created. Because like I say, it's never me. It's always y'all, the participants, the people that come through, the people that decide to, you know what I'm saying? You know, add to, what we have going. I guess we can effectively say what we have going, what we do. So shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all blue people, y'all always keep it lit. All the guests, keep it hot. And and all the the host and the hostess, y'all just, I mean, I can't thank y'all enough. And I don't know if y'all get a chance to look at the comments that we get on the videos, the feedback and stuff like that. And I take it and I use them all for feedback purposes. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Even though I might have to cuss a bitch out, I don't delete shit, none of that stuff. I'm not a weak bitch like that. I want, I want it to be shown what you're saying and also what I'm replying to. I always just ask that people keep in mind that if you ever have a question about me or anything that's going on, whatever, instead of assuming that whatever you are hearing is correct, and a lot of people don't consider what's being said and consider, the source and where they're getting it from and how ridiculous some of it sounds and shit. Just ask, or you could push the button, and click on the live. I don't hide live or anything like that, and you could listen to exactly what was said, who said it, or what have you. We have that policy that, we don't adapt whatever someone says. They said it out their mouth. They're the owner of those words, not myself, not any of the other hosts and hostess or any other guests. I mean, that's just what it is. We're not trying to uh, run the way we do things like others. We're not trying to do that, okay? Because that don't work for us. All right, we don't have a one-sided situation or what have you. We sometimes I'm up here by myself. I always um drop the link because people have things to say or what have you. That's just the kind of situation we have here. It's a panel friendly ass situation setup that we got going. I particularly like it. I love the comments again. Of course, blue people, y'all gotta watch, all that, blocking or whatever. I can understand, last night was kind of heated, but hey, we survived, you know. But you know, we have people that actually think that we trying to grow a channel and all that kind of shit. I don't give a damn if it's only 10 subs and 4 people in the chat. I don't give a damn. We still gonna go live and say what we have to say, because whatever we got going on, it's gonna be beneficial to somebody. So that don't matter to me. Once again, if you're in a channel competition with me, I'm sorry, you're in a channel competition with a ghost. Cause that's not what I'm into. YouTube is not even a priority. I have taken it a little more serious, so I have began to put it out on different other media platforms, but that's just it, and but I'm not worrying about what people say or what have you. If they can't take it, they can't take it. Thank you, Smith. I mean, if they can't take it, they can't take it. I don't know what else to say. What's up, Miss Molly? I don't know what else to say, baby. But we ain't weak over here. And we are encouraging people to think and just do some things differently. There's nothing wrong with that. And if anybody make you think that something is wrong with that, or that you got to stay stuck in a particular place and led and controlled and demand and dictated to and told what to think and what to do, whatever, and there's something wrong with that situation. Not what we do. You know what I'm saying? We can't do the things we do, learn from each other, share stories, help people, all kinds of stuff, if we cannot assemble together. That don't make no goddamn sense. Even as teams and shit, you still can't assemble together. And the motherfucker that got a problem with that, then they're gonna have a problem with life. And I'm gonna always take up for what's right. Okay? And that's gonna be, it could be an enemy. If they're right, they're right. If your ass is wrong, you're wrong. But we do common sense over here. We can only hurt ourselves, right? No one else can hurt us and be with that goddamn foolishness. For a lot of people, YouTube is not our life. It's just not. And I think as soon as people begin to understand that, they'll be better off. Like I said, I made a personal list of the bullshit that I don't take in my regular life, and I'm not gonna make any of those allowances online. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't fuck with all kind of people regularly. I'll be cordial with anybody. But in my goddamn personal space and saying over a sentence to your ass, I don't have to do that. And neither should you. I don't want no crazy motherfuckers fucking with me. I don't have time for that. You can go and do something else. I don't have time for that. Because it makes no goddamn sense. But as you see I changed, that's not really a name, but I just wanted to put a little tag up there, celebrate my hate, honey. I have my first official hater. Ain't that some shit? I done went all my life, all my goddamn life, and never had one hater. Never had nobody that I would consider be jealous of me. I just don't think I'm not that simple-minded. I have other thoughts in my goddamn registry. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I could never be that simple. I don't even roll with a bunch of people that be hollering about they got haters and people jealous of them, and this, that, and the third, whatever. No, you know how crazy that shit sounds? That don't make no sense. You know, but I have some links in the description, right? Because that one wet mouth, she just won't let it go. She keeps saying that she don't know why I won't take whatever I'm using, whatever on YouTube, and go make money with it. Go make the amount I make per hour. Well, bitch, how would you know how much I make per hour if I haven't made it per hour? Shit. I'm the one giving you that information, bitch. You don't know how much I like. Listen, we're gonna break this, we're gonna go through this again. But I put a link up there with the credentials. Some of them, well, yeah, all the credentials, but not all of the people I know or whatever. That y'all probably know if I drop the names, right? I also put another link on there to show one of the clients that I have in behavioral services, one of the people that I've, kept. I have a bunch of addresses around. In certain states, I have to establish residency to work behavior services contracts. I mean, I have to. I can't believe I had to give y'all all this goddamn information. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker over there talking about she's not going to tell nobody her information, as if it seemed like I want to know. I don't want to know shit about you, not a goddamn thing. But apparently, you want to know about me, and I'm telling you, if I tell you about me, it's going to amount to life shaming. That's not what I do, because that works against what I'm for. I'm for helping people achieve what I have or what I've done or whatever, and to far exceed me. That's how I measure my success, by what a motherfucker else do that I've come in contact with. How many times did I tell you that? The amount of cases I come and get involved with versus how many I lose, which has been zero. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh my goddamn back. Leave me out your goddamn ignorant ass commentary. Your stupid ass. But we gonna talk about it today. I don't want to hear shit. We gonna talk about it. But before I get the cussing and stuff like that, because you know where this is going to go. Let me share something that that my mother's side of my family, they preach and still in us and whatever. When I get into family ties, when I get exhausted and I get into family ties, y'all understand. But they have a lot of requirements and all of that shit, for your life. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It's rough, honey. It's rough. But I took that and something that I talk about when I am somewhere, like giving a speech or this, that, and the third, or whatever, or talking to my students, or just talking to youth in general, or whatever, banquets or whatever. I always go through what I've called life proof, right? And these are just some things that I consider, I say that you would need, in order to make sure your life is, solid, it's life proofing. I had to start over twice. So, but I'm not going to dwell on it. But I mean, when I read them off, you'll know, you got to get an education. That's one. You got to get employment or a job, a career, a skill by hand, training. You got to learn to invest. You got to invest in others. You got to get a trade by training, self-employment, and credit control. That's what I tell my daughter. That's what I tell young people, old people my age, whatever. That is what I my life proof thing, and I was going to share it in a more formal, when we're talking about stuff like that. But I'll go ahead and tell you about that now. So that's just what I want to tell you. Since this bitch want to talk about my life or whatever, what I should be doing, okay? As if I'm sitting on YouTube, what she say, I'm mediating shit and stuff like that, and not making no money, not using what I got to make money. I mean, how stupid do you sound? You sound so stupid. I can't believe you that stupid. Damn. You just a hater. I can't believe I'm saying that. I got my first motherfucking hater. One wet mouth. Yeah. I mean, it don't make no damn sense. So, just for you. Okay, because I guess you ain't get it. But I got the links down there. They'll give you some credentials. They'll give you a client that I still have. It'll also give you somebody from jail. Not nobody I put in there. Not nobody, whatever. It's just somebody, I guess, referred him to me. And I called to try to get one of the best federal defenders, public defenders, to help this particular person, right? That's just the call, and I, call back or whatever, and I had to talk to the guy to show you that I help on both sides, okay? Both sides. Motherfuckers that get in there, motherfuckers that's trying to get out. That's it. But I'll go through it real fast. So, since you worry about me working and making money, here's the thing, right? I'm not considered an essential employee, right? That means that I can work from wherever I am. When I'm over at the other house, that's from my office. When I'm at this house right here, it's from my bed. You want to hear this, so I'm going to give it to you. So you won't be confused no more, because you keep being confused. Okay, so I'm able to click on YouTube or whatever whenever I get ready. I call the shots from here. Okay, when COVID hit, I took all my stuff. When you see that, you see the picture with the storage, the stuff I put in storage here. Okay, you'll see TVs, you'll see just all office stuff and all of that. Yeah, because I wasn't leaving my stuff at no office. I brought it here. As a damn teacher, you don't even be in that office anyway. So you weren't gonna take my goddamn copier and all that kind of shit. Hell. But anyway, so I'm gonna go through it real quick. 4 working sources of income. This is for one wet mouth, so she can get it together. 1, I teach at one of the schools I graduated from. That school has a law department. I teach at one of them. 2, I have a referral business, a referral company, where I place people in jobs. They're trying to hire me to do it, but they do know that I sub it out, because it's better. You make more instead of me working a contract that may take 20 hours. I can I can do like 3 contracts, so that I get 3 people, and I don't have to work those hours, and I have 3 people out there, so I'm making 3, getting 3, checks or whatever, without without physically working. So I'm subbing it out to someone else. Okay, that's a good way to put others to work. I mean, this is some bullshit. This ain't the shit I do. But you want it, you gonna get it. You gonna get a version of it. All right. Then I'm gonna talk shit about you. So that's gonna come up next. Well, let's get this out the way. Your stupid ass. Then I'm an arbiter and a mediator for one of the biggest companies that does that. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out. And number 4, I do contracts for behavioral services, which is mental health, which is that call I have on there. That's how I got that client. That lady I was speaking to, I thought that was a real funny call because, psychology and shit like that, that's not what I do. Okay? That's not what I do. I just got the little degree in, a little master's in, but that's not my type of job, okay? But I wanted to keep that client because I like her. She's funny as hell. Yeah, for behavioral services. So that might be like mental health, drugs, it could be juvenile delinquents, could be anything like that. Right? I get that on referral. And that's why I have different addresses in different states. Because you want to know this. You stupid motherfucker. So you want to know it. That shit is public record. I added, a lot of that little stuff in there. I added my IRS shit that's already on that video. You click on that link. IRS stuff for these jobs plus my charity. Not the charity that I'm developing this summer. All right? Okay. So you got it? So I am using my skills, bitch. I'm just not using them the way you use. God damn, shit, my first official hater. How does that even work out? Girl, you stupid. So I hope that satisfy your curiosity. I don't want to know shit about you. All I know enough. Use a dumb motherfucker. So, but what I do have one quote. Oh yeah. Also, on that link, right? I was going through one of her videos, and I saw at the 518 mark on that video that she said that she knew R. Kelly personally. Well, I have a question. You have ragged on Dana for not, going to the extent of Don Russell's help, so-called help to Mr. R. Kelly, and all this and that, and why you ain't doing this here and that there, book them, and why you ain't doing this, and why you ain't giving your life up like Don Russell did, and why you ain't trying to, call and get into federal indictments and doing all that kind of bullshit to help R. Kelly. If you know him, that was you his mentee, ain't you? And this, that, and the third. Well, bitch, why you ain't doing it? Because on that video, you said you knew him. And don't try to motherfucking goddamn take it down, because bitch, I done recorded it. I'm getting better by the day at this shit, bitch. I done recorded it. And why you ain't do that? Why you ain't out there getting in indictments and shit like that? You said you knew him. And I'm here, and I'm willing to bet you R. Kelly don't know no motherfucker that put a part in their head like that, part their hair off like that. He don't know no motherfuckers that do that. You know what I'm saying? He don't know you. Yeah. How about that? Tell us about that. You want to talk? You want somebody to give you all the information, bitch? You looking for me? You trying to get the skinny on me, bitch? Ain't nobody want to know shit about you. I keep telling you, you are the least interesting person on YouTube. We don't want to know shit about you. God damn it. Always talking about some motherfucking bullshit. You are the classic definition of a goddamn hater. Ain't nothing you see that went on, and it wasn't even me. It was the motherfucking people that came through. But that ain't good. You saying the people telling me all their business, and I don't want to mediate, and why I can go get paid such an hour. You sound stupid. I got to be doing something. I ain't jumping up and down on old boy over there no goddamn mo. So I got to be doing something to pay for that all that goddamn shopping I do, bitch. What the fuck you think I'm doing? I got the whistle. I got the whistle. Shit, bitch, I I ain't over there sucking on goddamn dark skin prosecuting dick over there. I got to be doing something, bitch. The fuck you think I'm doing? I ain't going over there jumping up and down on him and shit, hollering and screaming and moaning and shaking and gyrating and shit. How the fuck you think I'm gonna pay for that shit? Huh? Sitting up on YouTube not getting a check? You don't ask yourself nothing. It's tags is on a bunch of shit. How the fuck, what the fuck you think I get the shit from? Huh? Hell, I'm not, shit. I'm not over there jumping up and down on his motherfucking dick, bitch. He gonna give me a gift here and there and shit, or try to make up gifts, or I'm gonna get my woman back type gifts and shit like that. But that, that shit, if you know anything about relationships, that shit is sparingly. That's not like we together gifts, bitch. That's not like we together gifts. I got to buy that shit by myself. You dumb ass. You stupid. Anyway. Damn. I ain't never seen no. You got to explain everything to these motherfuckers. They can't even, figure shit out, put two to two together. Nothing. Shit. And tell us why when you was sitting in that goddamn live you did several hours ago, you was talking, and why you keep aiming that motherfucking camera at that goddamn console and shit on one of them dirty ass kids you keep pushing around town in? Huh? You know what? You either smoking that goddamn some cigarettes, or you hitting that shit. I don't know what it is. But you are manually turning that motherfucking camera around, and then you turn it back, and you just be looking the same way. You ain't put on no makeup and shit like that. You doing something in that motherfucking car, bitch, illegal. you doing something, bitch. And the habit is so motherfucking great that you can't wait till you get offline and shit. You know what I'm saying, bitch? See, it's motherfuckers like me that figure out the shit motherfuckers like you do. Okay? God damn it. Yeah, you my goddamn first hater. You are my first hater. Congratulations. Congratulations, ho. My first goddamn hater. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you know what? You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You don't like nothing good or nothing. And a bitch that don't, I'm into it with them motherfuckers over there or whatever. I'm a real one. I ain't like them. Everything bad about me now. But I'ma tell the truth. You see what I'm saying? And the truth is gonna reveal some good and some bad about everybody. Not all just bad. You know what? You need to keep this shit in the toilet and not start fucking with me and flinging it all over goddamn well. You a simple bitch. You ain't nothing but a bitch that owns 2 dirty kids and you have small hair. That's what you are. I don't want to know a goddamn thing about you. Hell, you so goddamn stupid. But yeah, you want me to life shame your motherfucking ass today. Well, you gonna get it. You need a goddamn friend, bitch. I'm telling you, you need a goddamn friend. I call the shots from wherever I am. You want that intel? I'll give you a little intel about me today because you keep fucking around. Yeah, I'll keep moving that motherfucking camera. And then you move it right back. And when you move it back, it's your motherfucking ass. Why is you, and you ain't getting out the car or none of that motherfucking bullshit. Nothing. You aim that motherfucking camera away from your motherfucking ass for a reason. I'm telling you, either smoking that shit or hitting that shit, you doing something in that motherfucker. Hey, I talk about that whole instead of talking about me. I'm sick of your damn shit. Always want to put some old fucked up shit in the goddamn air. Yeah, I mean, if you know him personally, you wanted motherfucking Dana to go to jail by R. Kelly. You wanted him to fuck his life up and what called the MCC to put bomb threats in and all kind of shit, busting the motherfucker to break him out and all this kind of bullshit. You said you know him personally. Why you ain't doing it? You know, you the kind of motherfucker, if you not saying, well, that's a good thing that happened, I hope it, whatever. No, not you. You got a problem with it because you got a problem with me. Because you think Jojo the Ryan, and myself gonna pick up some tickets at will call. That's what you think. I told you it ain't even like that. It ain't not nothing. It's in your head. I don't know what the fuck he said to you, but baby, I mean, the issues you are having, why don't you just pick up the phone and call the man? Stop fucking with me. And here's the thing, I'm not trying to please you. You trying to figure out, oh, why you up that me day? Like I done something wrong. I ain't even start that shit. Once again, that's another lie that I didn't say nothing entitled. Y'all come through here if y'all want to kumbaya. None of that. The people made it happen. I just pushed the button. That's it. You got motherfuckers mad at your channel. Motherfuckers, you ain't even trying to, grow no goddamn channel, all that kind of bullshit. While them motherfuckers sitting over there trying to bust their motherfucking brains out, do all kind of crazy ass shit, to whatever, to sabotage your motherfucking ass and all that kind of bullshit. That's the kind of motherfuckers we dealing with. I'm dealing with. If you just need to know, that is what I'm dealing with. And that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers like that can stay the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear shit. What I really want to do is pop in your motherfucking mouth and shut the fuck up. All the goddamn talking. I don't want to hear that shit. If a motherfucker ain't trying to get in your ear talking about trying to tell you to work shit out and solve it and whatever, and they just want to add to it and agitate it and lie and keep it going and all that motherfucker because they need something, because they need something to talk about, because they need the views and shit like that, then that problem lies with them, not with me. All I want to do is punch in your fucking face. That's it. Shit, let me know when we can do that. Other than that, I don't give a damn. Stay the fuck away from me. I done told you, I done gave you the list of the motherfuckers I'm fucking with. If you fall in that list, I'm not fucking with you. And we ain't doing that no more. I'm not finna be two people. I'm too busy for that. I don't fuck with motherfuckers like that in my goddamn real life. I'm not fucking with motherfuckers like that online. I'm telling you. You know, all that goddamn wordplay that people use to get people involved in shit like that, whatever. No. They just trying to get more people to go against you. Knowing damn well you ain't said none of that shit. Cause them some weak ass bitches. I said it. They ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing. I drop the link every goddamn time. Stank assholes. And if people get into those guys' ears and saying, yeah, don't trust them, whatever, this, that, and the third, whatever, don't fall for it, don't whatever. If they ain't saying, you know what, do the right thing in this shit. as their subs. That's what the message that you should be putting out. In the beef between each other, in the beef between both goddamn teams or whatever. Contrary to what you believe, you can like two people on opposite teams. You can like a Crip and a Blood. You can't. If a motherfucker telling you that you can't, it's something wrong with that motherfucker, and they ain't about shit. I said it, and what you gonna do? Get to that part. You know, I'm not fucking with no motherfucker that can't give me consideration of my motherfucking story. Automatically, you want one side of them, man, fuck you. And the motherfucking goddamn carpet or horse or whatever, however you got your ass him. It's my motherfucking ass. You know, and one thing about me, when shit happens to me, I don't get all on the phone and call people to get into it and everybody to go against one body and all that shit and have people to jump in and ain't got shit to do with it and bet and then bet on people not having the common motherfucking sense to question what's being said to them and to question the person that's saying it. You know? And the head of household around here in my life isn't a man. Always. Anyway, we do shit around here by committee. We follow the person that got the right goddamn plan. You know what I'm saying? The most intel about the situation. That's what we do. And it works fine. No one is felt to be less than a man or none of that shit. We don't have none of that shit. Listen, I ain't never been a nobody. I've heard people call queens and shit more since this online shit. That shit don't happen in our regular life. We're not around here calling nobody kings, queen. Not saying there's anything wrong about it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that already sets up a positioning. You know, you setting up positioning. You know, that you got to follow a motherfucker. What, you gonna follow a bitch into a burning fucking building just because he a man? He might just be a male representative. We provoke thought. You think for yourself. And if you can't, hey, get Social Security for that. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck you keep talking for? You know? I mean, you sound motherfucking stupid. Just because you you got a man or you don't whatever, that's automatically the way you should go. That motherfucker be out there killing people, doing all kind of bullshit, making all kind of stupid moves with money, fucking shit up, fucking up your credit and all kind of shit like that. You mean you gonna follow that shit? You stupid as hell. Shut the fuck up. Your stupid ass. How about you don't teach shit? How about that? Because your thoughts are stupid. Motherfuckers that have stupid thoughts shouldn't teach. Yeah. Get mad at a goddamn channel that have unintended goddamn response or whatever. Hey, I goddamn fault, or they blame it on me. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? My thing is, in my regular life, if you're adding to my stress, if you're adding to my beef, if you're adding to anything like that, I am subtracting you out of my life, out of my way. You are being subtracted. And that's okay. I can say, hey, and back to the motherfucker that I've subtracted. I don't need it. I got too much motherfucking shit to do. I got a goddamn hater now. Add that to my motherfucking plate. A goddamn hater. This is an open panel. I'll drop the link. Y'all gonna add that to my goddamn plate of shit to do. Hell, since one wet mouth think I'm over here giving out free services and shit like that. The fuck? Hell. You know, when a person don't know how to do shit or whatever, they attack your motherfucking ass. But this bitch gonna attack everything I goddamn do. Every goddamn thing. Cause she is a goddamn permanent hater. But if you want to know about the motherfucking bitch, I put the link to the video. Make sure you watch that motherfucker. And also watch where you sat down the ball of your motherfucking ass looking lost and look like you looking where you gonna pick up the next crumb of food from off the goddamn floor. And when you said that you know Mr. Rob Sylvester Kelly and shit. Well hell, why your ass ain't breaking laws? And why you ain't in an indictment? Why you creating goddamn rallies that somebody else had to take over? Shit. You know, and again, you shout out to all those people that made that shit happen for day this morning. It wasn't no one person, whatever. All y'all, and I mean that was that we got somewhere. At least we got them to acknowledge something good. One that they when I asked that, would you cry if one of either of them died, whatever, and they didn't say no. And they did say that they thought of each other as brothers at one point. That was enough for me. Shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That takes the stress off their subs, and their subs can kind of work their way, back to some kind of normalcy when it comes to both of them, you know. And Debo, both of them is they hot, whatever, and we know how to deal with Debo, and we know how to deal with Tyson, and they know how to deal with each other. They know they have to give each other a minute. Like it was so funny, but if anybody couldn't observe me, they'll know if when I going off from this, that, and the third, whatever, you just give me a minute. And and Tyson kind of broke that up when I was cussing him out when he came up with the damn Mama Mary. I couldn't do nothing but goddamn laugh. Because he gave me a minute. The people in my regular life, they say, okay, all right. Well, are you all right, special baby? They call me special baby. They say, special baby, you calming down, special baby? Call me special baby. Shit. A certain group of people I hang with, they call me special baby. Hell. They know just give me a minute. Hell. Yeah, I'm looking up at the messages now. That's right, Dom Kane. We do. We all bring something different to the damn table. Oh, Dom, I need you to hit that link, Dom. Hit the link, because I want to ask you something about them damn those text messages. I can't keep up with everything. I wanted to ask you, were those old text messages, and who gave them to those people? That's what I want to know about them goddamn text messages. Because Randa ass, she'll goddamn cut that goddamn live off so goddamn quick. You're like, damn. By the time you find out that she live and shit like that, she better cut the shit off. I want to know, because, and I thought it was so funny that you motherfuckers was sitting over there keying with each other while they trying to fuck up y'all relationship. Like, damn. Yeah, that's what I want to know about them goddamn text messages. Well, them some goddamn old ass. Oh, no link for Don today. Damn, I want to know what them some old ass text messages and shit. But no, I mean, it really don't matter, because obviously, things have changed or whatever. But I just want to know who the hell gave up them goddamn text messages and what for. Because it's always a plot of, it's never dealing with a person and the situation they have, a person have with you head up, head to head. You know what I'm saying? It's always they got to go group other people. Well, I'm gonna turn you against it. I'm gonna lie and say you said this. I'm gonna put this out, showing what you felt 2 years ago. I'm gonna do this and always all that bullshit. And I'd rather not deal with that. And I'd rather not deal with motherfuckers that do that kind of bullshit. I ain't got time for that. Who has time to lay up all night wondering which way a motherfucker coming? So how about that? You keep all that shit, whatever you think, baby. I mean, I hit the cassette, Michelle. Blame it on me. Whatever you say I did, I did it. Anything else? Does it make it better? As long as you stay the fuck away from me. Anything you say, any goddamn thing you say, yeah, I want to know about them old ass text messages and shit. Where the hell they surface from? Because I don't be, I'm just not, a lot of stuff that everybody be playing, I don't know anything about. So I'm just, trying to catch up and see, can I put it together, whatever. But, like, who has time for that shit? You might have a goddamn argument with some. You fuck around, you say you got an argument with all. I ain't say none of that shit. And nobody is questioning, why are you trying to drag other people in your shit? What kind of weak ass shit? Like, I don't deal with weak ass motherfucking bitches like that. I don't do no shit like that in my regular life. And I promise you, I have to get back to, me, one person. It was kind of getting where I was, okay, all right, normally, what would I do in this case? Okay, go find a bitch to try to fight them and shit like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? So I had started taking shit, from people and okay, with the getting back and forth and whatever, going back. I don't do that in regular life. You get me one good time and I'm done. We could just agree to disagree. We can keep it cordial. But you ain't gonna get me over and over again. That's not what I do. I'm not gonna do that. Shit, because the next time you get me, it's gonna be worse. The next time people get you, it gets worse. It gets worse. It never gets better. So my thing is, I don't fuck with you like that. You keep that shit on to your goddamn self. And if I'm arguing with a motherfucker and the next thing you know, all they want to holler about them being the baddest nigga on the block and the baddest bitch out there, like, what the fuck they got to do with the prostitute channel? Is that all you got? And if that's all you motherfucking got, that's a reflection of your life where you are now. That's some dumb motherfucking bullshit there. Uh-oh, baby. Uh-oh.
Look, I'm gonna take Dom place.
Damn, she just got me 2 more months in the bullshit. I'm trying to get out the motherfucker. Dom finna be in that bitch.
Look, you call for Dom, but you know, Dom ain't gonna come up on that. He over that stuff. I'm gonna come up.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we've been working together. We've been working.
Yeah, you about to get talked about now.
Baby, I'm gonna be on a marathon. Oh my god. Yeah, they finna
you about to have Bozo and Bozette talk about you.
Right. Oh, there go Dom King. Oh Lord. I'm
he done popped up, Donald.
Hey, I'm finna get it now.
God damn it.
What's good? I'm finna get it now.
What's good? What's good, y'all?
Look, Dom, I was trying to save you. You know, they always try to throw you a bit stuff.
Right. Damn.
Yo, them text messages so old, Angie. Them text messages was from like the summer before we even fell out.
Oh, this is from last I would say from like April to June 2020.
I knew she was about to come follow. Hey, Messy parental guidance.
Lord.
They all been trying to wait for me to get on a damn panel.
Listen, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right.
Girl, don't tell me what to do. Do not tell me what to do.
What to do.
Don't tell me what to do. I would do it how I want to do it.
No, what I said was, I said if we going to do this, we need to do it right. That's
where low down dirty dog at?
Low down don't have nothing to do with this.
Oh, she the one who sent the messages. She the one. She got a lot to do with it.
That's fine. So I'm gonna keep it. But Angie asked, why did we send those messages? So are y'all gonna be honest and tell Angie why those messages were sent?
Y'all tell her. We don't know why the hell y'all sent them. You tell her.
Okay, so I received a screen recording of Dom K reading private text messages between him, Lowdown,
at
and
what date,
Miss
PG, Miss Wankster? What date did I read those text messages?
Hold up, wait a minute.
What date did I read those?
Am I disrespecting
you? Did you guys called me gay? You said you lied on me and said I told you I was gay, which is fucking bullshit.
That you text them that you was gay.
That's bullshit. I never told y'all I was gay. I told y'all I was with my girl. What are you talking about?
No, we ain't gonna do it your way. We gonna do it the way we want to do it. Let me make this very clear. Y'all literally sent them text messages to be motherfucking messy. Let's be clear. Y'all sent it to be messy. Y'all sent it because y'all thought that it was gonna break me and Dom up from being cool when Dom had already told me about the text messages. So it is what it is. Girl, we already read them text messages back in February. All of it. We read it all.
Randa, I cannot even hear you. Can you tone it down a little bit?
No, I can't. I'm loud as a motherfucker. I'm gonna be loud till the day I die. This is how I talk. You can't hear me, then come to the panel. If you can't hear me, just drop down and then watch Angie live, and then you can come back up. Because other than that, I'm not lowering my voice.
Randa, okay, so this is what we gonna do. Angie, let Wankster tell her story, and then I'm gonna debunk that because what she's saying is not true. It's absolutely 1,000% false.
It's not true,
so why did you guys bring up the text messages? Wankster, why did you guys bring up the text messages yesterday or 2 days ago? Why did you bring up the messages yesterday? But why did you bring up the messages yesterday? It's a simple question.
Hold on. Let me ask her. Let me talk to her for a minute. Hold on. Let me talk to her for a minute. Okay, PG. All right. Let me talk to her real quick. PG, first of all, can you turn your volume up? Because I want to hear no, it's about the same.
Let me turn from off let me turn. I'm in my truck. Hold on. Give me a minute.
All right.
What I don't do is lie.
Hello. Can you? What about now?
I can hear you now. All right, women, Dom, let her talk. Okay, go ahead, PG.
Okay. So, Dom K is sitting up here denying that he didn't read text messages on Randa's channel, trying to start beef again between Lowdown, Dana, and myself. Why are you disputing that, Dom?
Dom, answer that.
Dom got his AT&T. First of all, Dom never disputed it and never said he didn't read them text messages.
No. Said that I was lying.
I was doing something. Okay, because you are. Okay, my question to you is, listen, Miss Wankster. Let me just. Okay, what's today's date? Today is what, Wednesday? Okay, so on Monday morning, why did Down Low text me at 7:18 West Coast time in the morning and send in the same group chat of me, you, and her? Okay, listen. Let me finish.
Hold on, Dom. First of all, you did read the text messages back in February. Let's be clear.
February. Okay, but I just wanted to answer this. Why did it low down low? Gangster.
No, you gotta listen because y'all sent that boy a text message on Monday.
Let her respond. Let her respond real quick.
No, but I'm not finished, Angie. I'm not finished though. I'm not finished with what I was saying.
You called me. No, Dom, you called me a liar.
No, I didn't call nothing. I haven't spoke to you in months. What are you talking about? Never.
Exactly right. So why did you start with us in the first place when we ain't said nothing about you, Dom?
Ma'am, listen.
Y'all some bitches motherfuckers.
Answer my question.
Why did
Hey, don't deny your messiness, girl. Don't deny your messiness.
Angie, can you drop her? She not letting me finish. Why I'm even asking her?
Dom, because she's real
if it's not
low.
me, I'm gonna just drop down.
Hold on, Dom. No,
she
Dom,
not
just
answering
put
the
it
question.
on mute for a minute, because I want her to get it out, but she's real low, and we can't hear. So just put it on mute, and I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of time to respond, because I think Low Down is trying to come in too. So just let her respond to and she can give her her event, her timeline, so as to why I guess you gave out sent the text messages out. You're saying that you did that because Dom was reading text messages or something that went on with
months
regards
ago.
to you. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead, Passionate, because you're low. You're real low.
Hold on, let me see. I don't know why I'm so. What about now? Can you
You're
hear
better
me better
now? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
my volume was down. I'm sorry. What I'm saying is, Angie, you asked the question as to why those text messages were released, and the last time I spoke to Dom K is when he came on my live, and I had a conversation with him. This was a long time ago, so I didn't understand.
That's false.
Wait a minute, Dom. Wait a minute,
Dom.
Wait a minute, Dom. Wait a minute. This is her. This is her again.
I have not spoken to you. So which one is it? We have
Come
not.
on,
Angie.
Okay, I'm gonna let her finish. Go ahead, Winks.
Oh, God. Stop. First of all, stop calling me names when I'm not disrespecting you, Dom. I'm calling you by your name. Stop acting childish.
You called me gay. Continue.
I called you gay when? When did I publicly call you gay?
You and Down Low both said I told you guys on a phone call or text that I was gay. You guys both said that to fucking Buzo. What are you talking about?
I never had those
messages. Continue out the text.
Dom, just mute, Dom. Just let her get her little messy stuff out. Just let her get her messy stuff out.
Yeah, just don't. Hey, Passion, just don't ask him any questions until you get finished. I just want to know, like the sequence of events, like why were the text messages sent out? And if you saying if because in retaliation because they had read some old messages, and that's the answer. That's it.
No, that I did not know that the messages was. I didn't know that Low Down was going to send the messages. I didn't know. I had no idea.
So we don't know why the messages were sent.
And this is why I said, where is Low Down Dirty Dog? Because Low Down Dirty Dog is the one who sent it.
But
hold on.
But when I found out about it, this is what I said. If these messages get sent out, it's gonna be war. That's what I said. Dana has been asking for those messages for a very long time, and we've told him no many times. It's been public on his live. He's asked for those messages. But Dom, you wouldn't stop. You kept picking at us. You kept talking about us. And we wasn't doing anything to you or saying anything about you. This is why this has happened. Lowdown got tired of you talking about us when we tried to keep the peace. Are you sick? What you man? Y'all are so childish.
Yes, you lying.
I'm lying?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you a liar this time.
What am I lying about? What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
Hold on.
Cousin, unblock Dads.
I'm trying to unblock him. He blocked. I don't know why he's blocked.
All right.
Who that Sid?
Yeah, what up, panel?
Who is that?
That was Sid.
What's up, Sid Bo?
What's going on?
Is that Sid Bo?
Who keeps blocking Daz? Wait a minute, let me see if he's blocked. Okay, so you saying that you didn't know the so you're saying it wasn't in retaliation to them reading some messages that about y'all. Is that what you're saying?
No, I did not even listen. Just because Lowdown and myself are friends, it doesn't mean that I know every move that she makes. It don't work like that. I didn't know that she was going to drop the messages, but I'm telling you why she did it when I asked. She's tired. She's tired of being called a liar. She's tired of being picked on. It's so much people can take.
Hey, Spit,
and I told her, whatever decision she makes, she's my friend, and I'm going to back her 100%. That's it.
Okay.
Nothing more, nothing less.
All right. Okay. I mean, I understand that, but just understand, you know what? When you say that, you know what comes with that.
Exactly. I said it's going to be a war. That's what those were my exact words. Those were my words.
All right. Let me get spitting real quick. I have a question. Okay. I like to ask questions. Okay. Somebody sent this to me saying that you was talking about me on DJ's panel. I'm just asking. It says, I'm looking at just the thing. It says, she don't like Tyson. She don't like Debo. She don't like Dana. Now she don't like Block and me. Get the fuck out of here. Was that for me? Spitting?
No, I was roasting who I was roasting. Did you pay attention to my roast?
No.
You didn't see who came at me?
No. I'm talking about, I got this, I guess you was in Tyson's chat, and that was the message that you put up there. And
I didn't put no message like that in Tyson's chat. If I did, it wasn't for you, it was for who roast me. I put a roast up.
I figured, but he was talking about my ass at that point, and what
happened is there was a roast that I did the other day. You know me, if I have a problem with anybody, you know my big mouth don't have no problem. But I don't get off into that. I do my videos and mind my business. There was a roast put up about me because I wouldn't respond to someone. And then there was somebody who played that, and the dragon came for them. So whenever I roast somebody or whatever, I have it at my target. Now, he may have said something prior to the sentence, but by the time you finish typing and everything, he on to something else. So I don't type that fast or whatever.
That's what I thought. I said, well, how is that? I said, no, I just know how people get shit going. That's why I asked.
I'm very transparent. When I don't like nobody, if I come for somebody, I come for them. But I don't really come for people unless they come for me first. I'm a defensive fighter. I don't get off into all of this and that. And that's why I did the videos that I did, like people trying to bait me in, or if you start a beef with spitting fire, that's gonna get your views and all this and that. And I just don't have the time for it because I'm here for a reason. So that reason is to not get back and forth and beefs. I'm gonna burn your ass the fuck up and then I'm gonna move on. I'm like you, I think it's because when you're in a certain age group, I'm the type of person that I can cuss your ass out and be like, okay, you ready to eat?
Exactly.
I'm just like that. Like you have to be able to deal with me. Like I don't. These people are sensitive. You know what I mean? I realize that they're very sensitive. If you say something that they don't like, you just done crush their world. Look, I got cussed out on a situation I had nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? I had to drag somebody and burn them up on something that had nothing to do with me. And the only reason why I got called all out my name was because this person would not communicate with them. And then because me and this person is okay or friends, that I got it. You get what I'm saying? And that's the type of stuff that just confuses me. But no, I have no beef with nobody. I addressed who I need to address.
Right. That's what I thought.
You don't ever, for the record, you and everybody else, you never ever have to ask, is a comment for you. If I wanted it to be for you, it would be for you. If I wanted it to be subliminal, because it may be to everybody, not just one person, that's what it would be. But if I have an issue with something, I will definitely tell you I have an issue with them. Just like I did the video the other day about dressing the young woman who was, said something about the Gucci and all that. I will address it. I will address it real nice. I will address it classy. I don't go off the deep end, bitch this, bitch that, unless you take me there. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I thought. I was just wanting to make sure. This is mess as hell, child.
But people say things like that because they want certain people to go at it. You know what I mean? They want certain people to go at it. They like, oh, I want Angie or Spitting Fire, or I want this person and that person.
That's why
and people, a lot of times, if you don't think, you would just rush out and do something, but then you have to think like, nah, that don't sound right.
Right. You got to
I'm glad you
asked. That's all I was asking, child. That's all I was asking.
Right. Yeah. I'm glad you asked for clarification, because most people don't even do it. They just take what someone sent them and send screenshots. I said that in a couple of videos. These screenshots that people send you, don't believe none of that shit. Even if somebody said, they ain't said to your face, don't believe none of that shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Keep off down the bullshit.
PG. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me let PG and them finish, because
I just wanted to stop in and say hello. I seen Randa come up here, and I seen Dom K up here, and I seen some of the Teen Kells up here. So I just came in to say hello to the chat and to mess with them or whatever. But thank y'all for having me. I'm finna get ready to go. Fire out.
Thank you, child. They done came up here and got me in back 3 more years worth of bullshit. Now I got to watch my YouTube back. All right, they're gonna low down. I got low down up here. Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right. What happened to Passionate? PG.
I think she dropped off because I think she dropped off because I called in. I called her on her phone, so it probably disconnected her phone.
Okay. All right. So I guess you heard the question. I was just asking, why were those I know why those text messages were read or what have you. I just didn't know why were they, like, for what? I don't understand. Why would
okay, so let me just clear.
Neither do I.
They were old, but let me just clear this up, Angie. Okay.
I was here first. So,
wait a minute.
Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Don.
So this is what happened. This is what happened. For people who don't know. Back in I want to say it was, and Randa could correct me if I'm wrong because she has the live, probably September, October, November, one of those months. What I didn't like was when I would be watching Bozo's videos, they would be all in his chat and kissing up to him and faking the funk. And I'm the type of person, I'm real with you. I don't care if I'm gonna deal with you. If I don't deal with you, I'm gonna always keep it real with you. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. If you like it, you don't like it, and you guys should know that by now. I don't care who you are. If I'm gonna always be real with you. If I'm your friend, not your friend, right? So at the time last year, I was dealing with them with down low in Wanksta, and fucking we was cool. Like, we would be texting, little group chat, whatever. And they told me a lot, because what happened was, what initially started all this was when...
You're so disrespectful, man. Come on.
Hey, don't get your name around.
You gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish, y'all. Y'all gotta let me finish. So, y'all disrespectful for lying on me, saying I told y'all I was gay. Okay, so that's disrespectful as fuck. Anyways, let me finish. So I'm gonna take you guys down memory lane from when it first started. Last year, in February of last year, me and Bozo fell out because I stood up to him. I was a moderator on his channel. sure you guys have heard this. And we fell out because I confronted him about the Kel's tears being in the chat. And not only did it say Kel's tears, it had R. Kelly like by blood, hanging by his neck by the blood. And I'm like, if you're a supporter of this man and this is your mentor, I don't even know this man. And I was feeling some type of way. I'm like, how can you allow this one person in the chat? It was no one else from Team Truth. I had no issues with Team Truth. Obviously, I didn't like their opinion on R. Kelly, but I'm the type of person, I respect difference of opinion. Okay, so I confronted him about that, and I had what I individually deleted. You know, you can delete or block or time out. I individually deleted a few of their comments because I didn't want them to be seen, right? And you can see when you're moderating. So a couple people, I think it was Sid, and that's when me and him started having issues. I didn't even know who he was, and him and I guess a couple other people had text Bozo behind the scenes, and said he keeps blocking Team Truth. I said, bro, I'm not blocking nobody. I deleted these few comments, right? So he took my wrench, and so I messaged him on Messenger, and I don't give a fuck about a wrench. A wrench does not pay my bills. I don't care. But I was like, how are you gonna take my wrench if it's, you know what I mean? If you're mad because I'm confronting you about something that you don't like. And so what he told me behind the scenes on Messenger was that was R. Kelly's kids, okay? And I said, why would R. Kelly's kids? That doesn't make sense. So we got into it behind that, and we fell out right then and there because I said, you're not going to lie to my face. I know for a fact that is not R. Kelly's kids, okay? I know for a fact that's not his kids. Why would his kids be doing that? And then he said, don't block people. Team Truth is donating to me. He said, so I'm like, damn, so this is about money. So me and him fell out, boom, right? Just keep that story short. I didn't talk to him. Didn't go to his channel, nothing for a few months. So PG and you know, her friend, they came on, you know, message. We were messaging each other, whatever, texting, and they were saying, you know, I didn't like what was done. Other people in his chat didn't like, you know, how I was being treated because of what he did, because of what I did, and he tried to spin the narrative, lie on me, this, that, and the third, right? So me and PG and them was cool. Never went to his page, and people want to say I'm flip floppy, but at the time, right? Bozo wasn't even cool with Dana, or Kevin or Tyson or Debo. Never went to their page, never subscribed to them. I don't get down like that. If I'm fucking with you, I'm not gonna fuck with somebody who you don't really rock with. Okay, that's just what I do. So anyways, he tried to lie about that and bring up these old text messages. I got cool with Debo and Tyson the day that the Kumbaya happened. I said, I'm going to subscribe to your guys' channel, and you can go look at the video. So anyway, a lot of text messages were exchanged between us. They told me how they really felt about him. I was not cool with Bozo at the time. Haven't been since that time. I've never been back in his chat, except that one time, 2 or 3 months after the fact where the wrench thing was taken. And I said, hey, I said something about the topic, and I said, blessings to everybody in the chat. I said something about the topic, and that was it. And his exact words was, oh, Dom K, welcome to the chat. You family. Gave me a wrench. And PG texted me behind the scenes. She was like, I would tell him to take that sucker back. Take that wrench back. He publicly humiliated you, so you should take that back. And there's text messages. I have the messages for that, okay? So I said, okay. What I said,
I did say it. Yes, I did. You don't need to
hold on.
Come on now. I said, I'm not with the drama. I'm not going to do that. He'll see that I'm not fucking with him. So he'll take the wrench on his own. I'm not here to cause confusion, all that. I could have done that, but I said, you know what? Fuck it. I don't go to this page anyway. Right. So meanwhile, all these text messages with us three, they're exchanging how they really feel. Calling him gay, said that he moved to Atlanta, has only one friend in Atlanta that's gay, that he stole R. Kelly's washer and dryer, okay, and gave it to Atmos Fat Zone, okay. I have nothing to lie about. I have all the text messages to prove that. They said that he's a liar, they can't fuck with him no more, all this and a third. And like I've told on Brandon's channel, okay, it's one thing to say stuff like, oh, well, that person's a liar, or, you know, fuck them when you're mad at them. You calling somebody gay, saying that they stole R. Kelly's watch, that's serious shit. And I would never fuck with somebody after I said that about them, ever, okay? I'm not fucking fake. That is why I initially had brought those text messages up back in October, or whatever it was the first time. And I said, these people are fake. You know, I said, these people are fake as fuck. And I read only a couple. I never showed them. I read just a couple messages, right? probably two messages,
Dom,
2 or 3
messages. Let me ask you a question.
So then,
Dom,
I'm not, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Dom. So
go ahead.
So the last time you read those messages was in October?
No, February. I'm going in chronological order. Okay. The first time I ever read a couple messages was in. I want to say Randa can tell you she has the video. It was on her live. But you know she has to hide them and whatever, delete whatever. September, October, one of those months, right? So just to say that these people are fake, and you're sitting up here smiling in your face, right? Even though I don't fuck with Bozo, never have since last February, right? So then they responded or whatever, and that was when I want to say they had responded. I can't remember how they responded, and then come February of this year, which is 5 fucking months ago, right? I think I had brought them up because they were doing something. I can't remember what it was. So I had read them. I read a couple, right? And then that's when Down Low had called in and said she was on the phone, called into Bozo shit and said he told me that he was gay on the phone, lying on me. She said that I told her that. I never told them that ever in my fucking life. I'm not gay. Okay, so that's where you fucked up, and that type of shit is disrespectful as fuck. Because I will never lie on nobody. Okay, it's no benefit for me to lie on you. So
let me ask you this.
Because that's fake.
I don't mean to cut you off again. I don't mean to cut you off. So within the last 2 or 3 weeks, you haven't read those messages again?
No. Not last 3 weeks. 5 months. I have not read these messages since February of 2021, right? So then, two days ago, Angie.
Exactly, Angie.
Angie, listen. 2 days ago, right? I got you. Look, 2 days ago at 7:18 West Coast time, Down Low sends me a screenshot of our text of what I said. Yes, I always say I'm kind of whatever, right? She sends me at 7:18, and I was just like, that's hella weird because I haven't talked to them since a year. So I was like, that's fucking weird, right? And then I'm at the Mercedes dealership dealing with my car 4 hours later, and then Randa hits me up. She's like, Bozo's live about you. And I said, for what? And I see a number calling me 2 times, and then he leaves a voicemail. So I went and go to look, and they're reading all the messages on the screen. And I said, what's funny is, for one, she didn't show him the messages what they said about him. That's what they do. And see, what they don't realize is they're showing messages that they only want him to see. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to show messages where y'all was actually saying all this shit about him and smiling in a nigga's face. So that's what the message. The last time I read those messages, I'm almost done. The last time I read those messages was February of 2021. We are in June.
February.
So what was the point?
February.
So this is my theory, Angie. Angie, this is my theory, right? On 2 days ago, right, when all this came out about the Greenberg getting fired, me and Randa went live, and we were explaining why Bozo played a huge part in getting him fired and Doug fired, right? So the next day to follow up, Down Low and Wanksta decided to say, you know what? I'm going to distract, and I'm going to send these messages.
I didn't watch your live.
Did not want us to expose why that man was a part of the fucking firing of both the damn attorneys. Period.
All right.
That's what what's the reason? What's the reason?
I'm gonna premiere my live, y'all, so y'all can see it.
What would be the reason?
Hold on, Randy. I don't think you really need to say nothing. Hold on, Randy. I don't think you really need to say nothing. All right, PG, you can finish. PG and Lowdown, y'all can finish, what y'all version of it.
They woke up on Tuesday morning and said, let me expose old text messages from 5 months ago. Y'all weird. That's weird.
No, I got hold on. Put yourself on mute real quick. Yeah. Y'all can go ahead. You and PG and Lowdown. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let
she can go first because
go ahead. Because I did
the reason why hold on.
Lord have mercy.
Well, first of all, I'm in the store right now with Lee. Okay, so I'm in the store with my daughter. Here, pay for that right here. I'll be right back out here. Get what you want. Hold on 1 second.
PG, you want to go ahead?
Hold on. Let me just walk out the store real quick.
All right.
Get what you want. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Somebody else can talk, but I'm going to walk out the store real quick. Give me a second.
Go ahead.
No, I'm
gonna music battle has started. If anybody's gonna go over there,
because let me tell you what happened. The reason why. Okay, so the reason why. Okay, let's just go back. Okay, when we actually came off of Dana's chat, off his live, because of what happened with Dom Tech. Okay. We did do that. That is the absolute truth. We were like, nope, we didn't like what was going on. We called him our little bro. So yes, he's absolutely correct. That's how it happened. There's no secret that we were beefing with Dana, because what happened was, again, here we are. It's past the anniversary, June 8th. Passion had her search. She went over there on Tyson's platform to congratulate him for getting an apartment. And next thing you know, Dana did say, your people over there with the ops. And I said, what are you talking about? Because I had no idea. Now, then that's when Randa started coming after us. We did not know who she was. So, yes, we were pissed off because that cost us a lot of money, okay? Now, fast forward. Why did I release the Texas? Okay, let me tell you why. Because we are so often called messy, down low, droopy, all the names of such, but we never called anybody any names. But we're always called names, and we are always trying to be the stand-up people. No one ever could tell us why we're messy. They can't even tell us why they call us names. So I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm tired of taking the high road, because no matter what, we're always put into something, and we don't even know we have these beefs, okay? We don't even know, all right? Now, the text messages that he's talking about is this, and I hate to bring other people in because it's going to come across as Lowdown is being messy, but again, it's the truth. What happened was, Denise said on one of her lives, she said, the only person who knows Dana is from Atlanta and he's gay. So we're actually talking about that, okay? We were talking about that whole scenario in the text message. Now, we know that text messages get misconstrued, but that's how that conversation happened, because it was around the time that her sister was passing, and Tyson did a live on that where he and Denise were actually having that conversation. Now, were we pissed at Dana? Absolutely, yes. Yes, we were. We were pissed at Dana. Did we want to come on that unity thing? No, we did not want to come on that unity at all, because we knew that, again, Randa and Sylvia and all them coming after us all the time. And you know what? Finally, we were like, okay, fine, let's go on here. We thought everything was squashed. We did. And we were like, okay, cool. Matter of fact, when Randa got her channel, we were over there. We thought it was squashed. Okay, now here we are moving forward. Why did I release the test the other day? Because I got sick of Dom K doing these round robins, calling me down low, calling us names. See, one thing a grown people don't ever do is call people names. Okay, we don't do that. And another thing, hold on, and I'm going to sit right here, right? Now, you can have your theory, but I don't base anything on theory. My stuff is based on the facts. Okay, that's the way I've been trained. I've always been like that.
Facts. I only did with facts.
Hold on. You said, hold on. You just said.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. You just said it. No, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna say this to you.
Me and Brandon been going live for the past 2 weeks. Why haven't you?
See, he doesn't let you speak. Now. I'm not gonna go. Okay, I'm not interrupt. I have my phone on mute. But let me just say this, right? First of all, okay, I don't know R. Kelly. I've said several times that I agree with Debo say. There is no honor in representing someone who's called a pedophile. I don't know Greenberg. I have never, ever called any other terms. I have never, ever done any research. And Andy, this is your platform. You can actually confirm this. I have always said that I am no one's side. I'm on the side of the truth. I came in this for social injustice, and I don't read any of their paperwork. I said I don't get paid to do any of that stuff. Okay, did I not say that on several times on this platform? I said that several times. I do not read this stuff. I have no skin in the game when it comes to R. Kelly. I don't even want my family and friends to know that I'm a part of this. Do we not always say that on this platform too, on many of them? Yeah. I don't want people to know that I'm a part of this. So,
Greenberg, interrupt real quick. I need to say something. The reason why we was talking about the washer and dryer, because that was the topic that everybody was talking about at the time. Because
yes, it was.
That everybody was saying that Dana took the washer and dryer from admins. Like, come on. You feel like they don't remember this stuff.
Well, let me I get what you're saying or whatever. So let me go ahead and tell you why you're messy. Okay. Because we didn't put those text messages. We didn't read those text messages. The last time he read them was in February. All right, y'all released them for whatever reason, and I know the reason why. I mean, and you released those messages in the last couple of days. I mean, out of the clear sky for what? And you saying because you were tired or whatever, but they've been talking about y'all prior to February.
Yes, so, and you know what, Angie? Because but you know what, Angie? After a while, right? No, but you know what? After a while, it doesn't matter. Like I said before, I said I don't care. People call me messy. Just come up with a different word because everybody seems to be called messy, and I like to think my vocabulary is a little higher than just being called messy.
Don't mean it's not something I say.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Like again, you can call me whatever. But the reason why I said that is because again, yes. After a while, you know what? Yes, he did. That did happen a long time ago. I don't deny that. That happened like a year ago. Yes, absolutely. But what I did say is this. I said, you know what? After a while, you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you get sick and tired of people bringing your name into stuff and these beefs, and you don't even know what's going on. And I have always said this. I see, that's what I mean. Right there interrupting. I don't have any skin in this game. So it doesn't matter. I just came on here because Passion's on here and I wanted to say my story, but that's really it. Now, it's no more to it than that. If you guys want to talk about me, fine, go right ahead. It doesn't even matter. But I thought this would be over and done with, but it doesn't even matter because it's like this. I don't have beef with no one. I really don't. Because it takes too much energy to be all upset and mad about something, especially when you don't even know these people. You don't even know why you're mad at. Just like I was like, why are people looking up someone's information? We're not in this case. We're not. Who cares? Again, I thought it was over and done with. I did.
Y'all looking up people's information too, but y'all look my information up. So try again, motherfuckers.
Low down one.
No, I do not. No, I don't look up people. No, I don't.
So how you get my information if you ain't have to look me up? Shut up.
Because you hired a lawyer, Randa.
Y'all was mad. Y'all was mad. Y'all look me up. Stop. Y'all still look me up. It don't matter. Y'all didn't even know my name. Y'all didn't even know my name. How you find my name? How you find my name?
Slow down.
Angie, are you not an attorney, Angie? Angie, are you not an attorney? Okay, so if you're an attorney, can you please explain these people? An attorney can find your information in your name. Angie, can you tell me? I mean, you're an attorney, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
Slow down. I have two questions for you. Just please. Question one is, for one, you told me on messages, right, when Sid and all them people were going at me back then, right, and I had went off on Dana the first time ever, and that was on Sylvia's platform. It was late too, super late. You guys were like, damn, I didn't know Dom was like that, right? You said they are old enough to be your parents. I don't know why they did that. That's immature of them. So why are you doing that if you're old enough to be my mom? So why are you being like
why did I do what? Why did I do what? Why are you
acting like this towards someone who could be old enough to be your son?
Okay, first of all, what I did and what they did is two different things. When I did that, that's because we were defending. No, it's not. We were defending ourselves. Yes. Okay. Well, that's all perception. If you feel that way, fine. But one thing I do is I put the facts out. And yes, I did say that. And yes, I did put them out because you've been saying that we were liars. We were all kind of things.
You are.
Yes. Okay, well, that's your opinion.
Y'all could have easily went live on Passionate's channel and put the text messages out. What you did was you jumped into already climate. You added to some shit. I'm probably sure you was asked for them or whatever, this, that, and the third, to create more shit or whatever, because I know how those people operate. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? I'm going to tell you like this, Angie. I'm going to have to, yes. You know what? Actually, let me just say this. Passion, I said to Passion, I said, look, if you want to go live, go on your platform, right? I said, make sure you go, that way you can control the situation, right? I said that. And to your point, yes, you're right. Sometimes, to be honest with you, when you're in or you're going through, there's no right or wrong. You know what I mean? You just do it. And that's just the way it is. So could I have done it differently?
There is right and wrong.
Absolutely.
There is right and wrong. And that was wrong.
Fine. Okay, fine.
Okay, so number two, roll down. This is my second question. That's it. This is all I have for you. You just said that I don't lie. That I said that you guys lied, right? So, and I have this recording. Why did you go on Dana's live in front of 200 people and say, I don't care, like I said, because I know who I am, I don't give a fuck. But why did you go on there in front of all them people and say, I told you that I was gay? Why did you lie about that?
Dang,
why did you lie?
Did you not say that you didn't cheese live? You say you said
I have never said
God.
I have never
She
said
gonna
that.
run with that story,
You did.
I have never said that. And that's why you're a liar. Okay. That is why you're a liar.
All right. You said it on cheese live.
Where's the proof? Where's the proof? What live?
Yeah, I
show
the
proof
that I didn't. You can't show the proof that I did. So that means you're a liar.
Did.
No, I didn't. Where's the proof? Please prove that I said that. I have never said that. I don't lie about shit.
Again, all of that stuff has not been released. All of that has not been released. Although it seems like a lot, all of it has not been released.
We ready to see that shit.
I want to see it because I know for a fact I didn't say that. On my mother, on my life. God could kill me right now. I don't have to lie about nothing. If I was gay, I would tell you.
You know what, Dom?
Come on,
you know what? I'm going to tell you something. That is not the first time you have said that. Okay? It's not the first time you said it.
Damn, she gonna really run with the fact that you said you can't.
Don't lie on me. That's one thing I will not do. Even if, hey,
yeah, she running with the fact. Yo,
even when I had issues with Larry and them, I don't lie on nobody.
Okay.
I don't need to lie on nobody.
You did. You
I don't need to lie about shit.
Okay.
Don't say it. Show it. Show the proof.
No, you know why?
I don't have the messages.
No, you know why? Because next time it's gonna be go down and messy again. Whatever.
You don't have the proof. It's that simple. You don't have the proof.
Oh yeah,
it never happened.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have it.
I just want to close this out, right? So here again is what I've been talking about. You know, people adding themselves into an equation and bullshit that's already gone. You know, when I caught y'all on, Brooks panel and what have you, y'all talking about this, spam gate and receipts and all this bullshit with me as if I don't have integrity, as if I would sit there and just go out and just lie on people, as if the receipts wouldn't be the person who spammed me and their goddamn devices, as if I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even
Angie, I said that I never was concerned with that.
Wait a minute. I didn't say a name or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ended up online and then I addressed it online because they were talking about me. Just like when I read Brooks' message when she done said that, I wasn't talking about you, Angie. It was other people with degrees, Angie. And when I read the message, it said something with the regards of the person that was spam, degrees. And she started calling me stupid and all of that she wondered why I was calling her a whole bunch of bitches. Who else got degrees and that was spam? Anybody want to take a guess?
You.
And then, Angie, can I just say this too?
Now, wait a minute. Those are the only people around here with supplying names and shit like that. Y'all ain't asking them for receipts.
I did, Angie. I said that I clearly said on your live, Angie, that I wasn't concerned with this. famine, and I wasn't concerned with the
I ain't getting into that, Shannon. I did not quit. Never mention it.
I'll get to that part. And then I said the name Don Snow. I was talking to that. I wasn't talking about nobody else. And then you on there, you talking about tell you what I know and this, that, and the third, whatever. I would tell whatever I want to tell when I want to tell it. But again, it had nothing to do with you.
All I did was ask a question. That was it.
You can ask a question.
No, that's all I did. I didn't do nothing more than that.
No. You were talking about receipts and I. No,
you
That's what I'm saying.
I wanted to know.
And I don't affix the name. Wait a minute, Randall. I don't affix the names to people, without motherfucking going through it or whatever. And when I saw y'all sitting up there doing that and going on and attaching yourself to some shit that ain't had nothing to do with you, then okay.
It did have something to do with me.
I'll save that. Hold on. Let me reword it because I don't want to, put nothing in the atmosphere. But what I'm saying is, to sit up there and see y'all talking about me as if I'm the motherfucker that's branded a liar around here.
That's what they do.
I said, no, that's not true.
That's what y'all do.
Ask me for some shit.
Can you stay out of this one?
Yeah, so I'm telling you why, if you wondering why you get the mess, why people consider y'all messy, now you know.
Randa, that's why them and Bozo so cool.
And this ain't no conversation going on between you and I, whatever passion, no doubt, or random Dom. That's not how I operate. I'm just telling you what the facts I come up with. That's what I come up with.
You said I hopped on a panel, but Angie, you be a part of something too, and if I got some on, I will call in on you, coming on your panel. I've done that several times, Angie.
Right.
You know that.
Listen, I'm talking about what you were talking about. It's like,
right, but what I'm saying is this.
Hold on. I have a problem with somebody just jumping on something, right? They got nothing to do with them. That's number one. Then taking a shot. That's number two. And then number three, just adding to the motherfucking lie. Adding to whatever. But I'm in the bed. Come on. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this up. Wait a minute.
I'm never going in because I can't even hear you because she's laughing.
This shit funny. This shit funny. I'ma laugh.
Mute real quick. And I'm just saying.
And laugh.
I'm just saying. You can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't just add yourself to a situation just because somebody asks you this. No, you got to be strong enough or whatever and say, hey, I don't want to get involved in no shit like this now because I don't know where this going. They out there putting the shit out like these text messages, like Dom have said this shit within the last couple of days or whatever. Nobody's giving a date. Nobody's saying, well, this some old shit, but I'm gonna show y'all. Even if you'd have said they would say like this some old shit, but just because I'm gonna show y'all that how them motherfuckers, I wouldn't trust either one or whatever. This thing, you could have put it out like that. No, y'all putting shit out in her words like this. That motherfucker don't really like her. He don't rock with her like that. Talking about Dom.
I didn't say that, Angie.
I didn't say that.
So how did Brooke get the text? How did Brooke get the text messages?
Brooke did. I didn't say you did.
Brooke got the text messages, and so did Dana. So who did they get them from?
You know what I'm saying?
That's my point.
Lowdown just said that she sent them.
Lowdown Dirty Dog gave them up.
There's no reason to. And not only that, Miss Angie, can I just say this one thing too, just to add to show that what type of people these people are, right? I have a text message showing in the group. Listen. I have a text message showing. Look, she don't want me to tell it. Look, I have a text message showing the day that I purchased my fucking Mercedes Benz a month and a half prior to even getting a PPP loan, and then they're gonna sit on Dana's panel, and this man saying that's my sister's car. I slept with a dude to get the car. I got it for my PPP loan, and then saying that I said I was gay, but I said I'm with my girl. They tried to y'all fucking lied. Y'all are liars, man. Y'all are fucking liars.
Y'all are team.
That shit is corny. Stop lying. I have no reason to lie, and I can back it up.
Hold on, Don, because I want to passionate say what you got to say so we can go over the atmosphere real quick. to listen to the battle. Go ahead, Passion, so I can close out real quick so we can go to the battle.
Okay, I have two things to say.
Okay.
Angie, I keep hearing you put you're telling us that we're wrong for putting the messages out there, right? But I haven't heard you tell Dom K that he was wrong for putting the messages out there.
Putting the messages out there in February?
Yes,
no,
he did
back,
it
back
first.
in October.
I don't think I've heard you say it don't matter. You shouldn't have did
Hold
it,
on.
Dom. You should have never did it.
But do you know why I did that though? Did you know why? If you were listening to the beginning, do you know why I did that? And I'm about to explain to you. I said it in the beginning. But let me reiterate.
You do know because y'all talked about it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all act like y'all don't be knowing stuff. Y'all be popping up in my chat all the damn time. Anytime your name come up, girl, y'all be popping up in my chat. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Well, Passion, I mean, I will say that when Dom put the messages out, that was wrong. I can say that. I can say when Dom put the messages out.
Dom even said he shouldn't have read it. Like Dom ain't don't act like Dom don't take accountability. He already said it. Y'all came back 5 months later just to pass out some text messages because y'all thought it was gonna break me and Dom up. It didn't break me and Dom up. The war was on y'all.
She been had the messages. Come on now.
That's what Dom mission was, to try to start beef with Dave.
And let me take it all the way back. Let me take it all. Y'all can talk. I ain't get to talk. I've been on mute the whole time. Listen, let me take it all the way back. Let me take it all the way back to why you and Low Down Dirty Dog is messy. When we apologize, see y'all try to take it back, but y'all didn't take it back to the unity panel. Well, I apologize to both of y'all. You and Low Down Dirty Dog started throwing shade at me, Sylvia, and Gucci. You tried to tell Sylvia how to run her channel in so many ways. I popped up in your chat and y'all said that somebody was going around saying y'all gave my address out. I said, I would hope y'all ain't giving my address out because y'all was the only two that had my fucking address. Seeing that y'all sent me a damn cease and desist. Hold on, I'm talking. Your time ain't right now. This is my time. I let y'all talk, I'm talking.
Hold on, Passion. Let round the talk, please.
When y'all did that shit, I let that shit go. I let it slide. Now, what you gonna make me do is bring out the receipts and prove to everybody what I'm saying is true. I ain't talk about y'all women. I ain't say shit about y'all. Y'all kept throwing shade at me. Talking about I'm running Sylvia's channel. I'm doing this. Sylvia cried too much on her channel. Y'all motherfuckers was being messy on y'all channel saying that shit when nobody was even thinking about you or motherfucking Low Down Dirty Dog. I finally went to my channel when that shit about Don Snow came out. Y'all try to throw me and Sylvia up in that shit and Dom. That's one of the reasons why. Let's be real. Stop. Yes, you did. I got the fucking live that you did. I got the live that Bozo did. I will play that shit. I'm gonna go on my channel and I'm gonna play that shit in fucking chronological order and show the dates on it. That's when I started coming back for you and Lowdown. So let's really go there. That's why y'all messy. All y'all do is throw shade. Y'all throw rocks and hide your hands and act like y'all don't be doing shit. Then you jump from chat to chat, still throwing shit, and still motherfucking inserting yourself as if. Then you made an apology to me when you realized I ain't had shit to do with it. So let's be real. Let's be real. Stop playing. You threw Just Jazz brother's picture up there thinking it was Don Snow, and you still ain't apologized to her. So let's be real. You got that girl number. If you weren't trying to be messy, why you post that picture up instead of going straight to Just Jazz asking her if that was her brother? Let's be real. You're messy, period. I done told y'all how y'all messy, and y'all still talking about nobody said why we messy. That's why y'all messy.
Okay, can I respond?
Go ahead.
Somebody told me, Randa, about the Don Snow thing with you. I never accused you of anything.
Yes, you did. You made an apology, but I'll play it on my channel. Don't worry about it.
Listen, but I'm telling you what you're saying is accurate. You don't need to play anything, but I'm telling you it didn't. I'm not the one that insinuated that. People keep coming, adding more people into this situation. I never added you myself.
Slow down, your device is not connected.
Don't you understand that the list keeps growing and growing, more and more people?
It wouldn't have grew if y'all didn't insert yourself and try to throw shade at me. Y'all started it, and I'm gonna finish it. That's it. That's all.
Listen, No, Randa, you.
We didn't even know you, Randa. We did not know you.
Girl, stop. I don't even want to hear from you, liar. You standing over there on Bozo channel talking about some Bozo ain't talking about my son. Bozo ain't say this. Girl, I got all the motherfucking videos, played all that shit. You still running over there with that same bullshit. I don't even want to hear from you, low down dirty dog.
I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't care.
I mean,
it don't matter if you want to hear from me or not. I really don't care.
None of this would have never happened if you would have just said no to Dana. You didn't have to attack me.
Say no to what? Hold on. Say, if I would have said no to what?
You said
if I would have said no to what? Hold on. Let me make this clear. If I would have said no to what? What?
I just said it. You said, I asked you, why did you attack me? You said because Dana told you to do it.
Here we go. I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Again, started from the unity.
Why not?
Listen, started from the unity. Listen. I took accountability for why I attacked you. I said I was taking up for him. It's even in the text message that you sent, Dom, that we read on my channel. You said that I said I was taking up for him. That's what I said. Not that he made me do it. I said I was taking up for him because I felt you two was always messy. Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't worry about it though. Like I said, I will go on my channel and I will show everything, including the unity where I apologize for saying what I said about you. Y'all accepted it and went on your channel and was being messy.
Randa, listen, okay? Let me say this. Everybody in this world has some messy in them. Yes, we have been messy, okay? I've said this before. But listen, you have to understand something. I was very angry with what you did. I had every right to be angry. I'm human. That's just it.
PG, how you angry after we was sitting there laughing on the panel? I apologize to you, apologize to me. I said, yeah, I embrace Rambo. You said I embrace Skeletor. We cool. We in the chats together, everything. You go on your channel and start throwing shade at Sylvia and me. So what was it during that time that I did? Hold on, because I need you to answer this, because this is the problem. What was it that I did during that time? Because I said nothing about you women. Didn't bring your name up or anything. You went and made it your way to go on your channel to bring shade to me and Sylvia.
You ready for the answer? Okay, let me tell you why. Because I felt like, Randa, in those text messages, I really wasn't ready for that apology. That's what, I regretted it.
Okay.
Because I was still hurt. And I should have never went on the panel when I was still hurt.
Okay.
And that's the truth. Because I didn't know you, Randa, and that really hurted me, what you did.
Okay. I think that's honest.
That's the truth. That's the truth. She was hurt, and I was pissed. And matter of fact,
but y'all don't think Randa was hurt though? Y'all don't think Randa was hurt? All the shit y'all said about her at that particular time. I had to force both of y'all to apologize. Both of you guys. I'm talking about your Lowdown and PG and Randa. I asked both of you guys, hey, come on the panel. You guys should apologize. Both sides were like, nah, I'm cool. And I was like, come on, I think it would be a good thing, whatever. And I got you guys to do that, and you guys did it. She was hurt too because of all the shit you guys said. She's a drunk, unfit mother, all this shit. So
yes, I did say
it's
that.
A wash. You know what I mean? Like it's
that's what I want. I want this to end. I'm so tired. I'm tired.
But you know what? When you want something
to do this anymore,
you have to take steps to ending it. I mean, we all look like we sit over here because of one person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's always the common denominator. And this is a bunch of bullshit. You don't attach yourself to bullshit. And a lot of times we will do something, right? And we would like to think that even if we're mad, we're still gonna do things in proper order, right? A lot of times that don't happen. And when that don't happen, we need to apologize for it, walk it back, and make it better. Or make it right. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this, Angie. When I apologized, I was definitely genuine in my apology. And I said that since day one when the apology occurred. And I was saying it after the apology. I'm not apologizing for nothing else no more, for the simple fact I was genuine. They was not. She just said they wasn't genuine with their apology. I was genuine with my apology. I moved on. Hold on. Let me finish. I moved on. I didn't think about you ladies. Wasn't talking about you ladies. Y'all brought me up on y'all's channel and I let it go. And I'm going to say this right now. I've been saying it. I don't have no beef with nobody but one person and one person only. At the end of the day, and everybody know who it is, point blank.
And Randa, I think it's only fair with Lowdown and PG. Well, I know you guys rock with him, but I know when he's going at Randa and Randa's going at him, I think that y'all, unless you guys have an issue with her, which you guys just said you don't, I think you guys should stay out of his issue with her. I have an issue with him, so that's different. I've
always said that people need to just stay out the line of fire.
So
period.
That's just what it is.
I don't adopt people's beefs. I don't do that.
You can't.
I don't adopt people's beef. I don't know where it started. I don't know where it began or whatever. I don't adopt people's beef. I might, if you're being jumped on like or whatever, and I might sit there and like, okay, well, I'm gonna help you fist fight back because you my person, my dog or whatever. But some over the internet words back and forth and shit, and the shit it keeps getting piled on. People keep jumping in it or whatever, and you ask people, and I made a claim and a plain and a clean statement. If you're
Bill,
not
pop up on the panel.
Let me say this.
Bill, come on the panel.
If Lowdown and PG kick me out they mouth, I won't even call them no names. I'll leave them ladies alone. Just kick me out y'all. Kick me out y'all mouth.
If you got an issue with me, I ain't sipping about shit, nigga. Come on the panel.
And we'll do the same thing.
But you hide behind the fucking nigga. Fucking trash ass nigga, bro.
We would
hit the link, nigga.
We'll do this. We'll do the same thing. We just I don't know who he's talking to.
Yeah,
but
just stay out.
I don't want to argue anymore. I don't want to argue. I just don't. I'm tired. I'm tired of this.
Into bull stuff. And I mean, and old shit from God knows when shouldn't be popping up from that was sent through you guys or whatever, or however they got it or whatever, and then you won't have to worry about people saying that you messing this and the third. I thought it was some text messages that Don read or something happened, whatever, a couple weeks ago, and I thought that this was a retaliation due to that. But no, he's talking about he ain't read no shit since February. So I mean,
I just heard that
we got March, April, May, June. I understand, but I understand what you're saying. But if that was the case, it should have been back in February March when you countered. Not wait this point when it's when it's a situation where okay, now he needs some comrades or somebody to help fight the battle, get in the bullshit or whatever. No, get out the fucking way or you gonna get it too.
Well, you know what, Angie, let me just
don't get into it. That's what I don't do that. I stay the back because I'm not adopting no more. I'm gonna tell you something. I correct my child when she's wrong. I don't stand by her and ride for her when she's wrong. I don't do that. And I'm not going to do it for nobody else. That ain't got nothing to do with no loyalty. It's got something to do with being a good person. Fuck loyalty. Loyalty to get your ass kicked. And you fucked up. And it's some kind of bullshit like this. And where you over there sitting up there a lie after a lie. A lie to cover a lie. This plot, this plan, whatever. And if I say I don't want to be fucked up with no motherfucking body else, don't keep calling me, trying to get me to do that. Ain't no beef to squash. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. That's fine with me.
Well, I can't make a decision for Lowdown, but I'm gonna say this for me.
Because you live too close.
I'm gonna say this for me. I was telling Lowdown this the other day that I'm leaving this. I'm done, because it's so toxic, and I don't like when it's turning my character into something else, and when my character starts switching up, it's time for me to walk away. And I'm done. I'm tired. Like, it's not my type of energy, and it's not worth it for me. I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. I'm tired of seeing people argue. I'm tired of seeing people lose things. I don't like seeing any of this. So this will be the last day that I'm still going to be on YouTube because I watch my movies and my crime shows, but this will be the last day that I'm in this sector. Like, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm tired.
It's not, because you're right.
I mean, you could be in a sector. You could go wherever you want to go. You just have to make a choice whether you're gonna get into the shit or you're gonna stay out of it.
No, Angie,
if the shit ain't got nothing to do with you, and the biggest determination, if the shit ain't got nothing to do with you, then you shouldn't have nothing to do with the shit. Keep the shit in the toilet. Leave it in the toilet.
No, Angie, I'm done. Lowdown knows, she would tell you. I told her this just yesterday. I'm done. I don't want to see this stuff anymore. I don't want to see people hurting each other anymore. I'm done. It's not good. It's not good for the soul.
I get it.
So
I definitely get it.
Randa, Dom, I'm glad that we was able to, whatever. And I just want to say, Angie, it was nice.
Hey, it squashed with me.
Meeting you. It was nice meeting. It was nice meeting all of y'all. But this stuff is so hurtful, because I feel like I've been knowing everybody for a few years, and for it to be like this, I can't take it anymore. So I gracefully bow out.
Yeah, and, I mean, you just have to take an account of the YouTube ship that you develop with people. Like I said, my YouTube ship with Brandon them and Sylvia them is much different than with Dana them and what have you. Because those people I've talked to and whatever, and to hear them say the things they said about me, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can say, no. At this point, all I want to do is punch in the face. That's it. And I don't want to. We can keep it cordial. We can keep it cordial. But you ain't gonna come with that bullshit. You ain't gonna attack me.
I don't know
about me.
See, that's the stuff
I'm done with that. I don't want to hear shit.
I don't know anything about that, Angie.
Yeah, well, I mean, you was up there talking about my ass. Bill.
No, Angie, all I wanted to know, I was, and that's another thing, I'm like, I'm done, like I said, I want this to be behind me. I'm moving on. I'm gonna still watch my crime videos on YouTube or whatever, but this sector here, it's just too depressing. And I'm done. Like, I'm speaking for myself. I can't speak for Lowdown, but I'm speaking for me.
Right.
I'm done. So
I understand, but you just got to be mindful, because this type of stuff here, I mean, it snatches stuff. It will snatch your soul. You know what I'm saying? It will snatch your soul. You got him looking like, But we got Bill up here. Lord have mercy.
Hey, just give me 5 minutes to address the conversation real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Number one.
I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
All right, Ram.
Dominique.
Yes. Okay. Can I just say one thing before Bill starts?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm going on.
Can I just say one thing?
Bill, 1 minute. Let Lowdown finish so we can finish this particular segment, and so we can be done with it.
Can I just say one thing?
Hold on, Bill. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Go ahead, real quick. Lowdown. So
yeah. Oh yeah. I'm done too. I know I said it before, and then I'm like, okay, I'm coming back, but I'm done too. I wish you all well, but like Passion say, we watch different things, and this is not my life. And you know, honestly, sometimes you be in stuff you don't realize you be in it. You don't know the right or wrong way. It's just too much. And again, I wish you all well. Maybe here and there I might pop up somewhere, but I don't want to be involved in this sector anymore.
I understand you. Make sure you sign up to my backup channel, huh? Cause they're gonna shut us down.
Yeah, I really don't want to be, especially when people start saying, "Oh yeah, you know, you connected with Greenberg." Like, I don't want any part of this. I really don't. And let me just say another thing too. I've said this several times. Matter of fact, because I'm not going to be on here, and I really don't even care. My coworker, 17, my third, almost 20 years ago, gave me the name Lowdown because of the movie Lowdown Dirty Shame with Keenan I. Williams. That's why the name is. But it had nothing to do with me being gay, because if I was gay, then so what? There's a lot of people on here that's gay, bisexual, in between. Like, who cares, right? So when people say down low, if I was gay, so what? I mean, what difference would that make? I'm still the same person, right? I'm sure everybody have cousins, brothers, or somebody that's gay. I mean, see, that's the immaturity right there. That's why people don't want to be bothered with this. But no,
and I hate the fact that people are using the word gay or being gay as a weapon. I have no idea how that works out. So I'm definitely not about that. And people are doing that. So
and like this V-Rock person with her epic, see, immaturity. That's what it is. And like Randa said, she wasn't gonna mention our name anymore. She knows who she has a beef with. We're not either. You know, we're not either. And it's this stuff right here that keeps stuff going right there. You know, thank you. Take care, guys.
Yeah.
All right, go down.
Thanks,
Thank
Angie.
you.
All right.
Thank you, Passion. Baby, I'm tearing this Tootsie Roll up. Okay, where we go? Bill? What happened to Bill? Bill, come on, cause Lord, I put up there by Atmos Battle. I wanted to go over there, but Jesus. Bill, come on back up. But yeah, I mean, we got to do better, cause I'm just trying to give some ideas about thinking in a different way, and and your thinking controls your behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we have to start there. We got to start at the top, right? And the top is what your brain. So we got to start thinking better, because it controls your behavior.
You're right.
Because this is crazy. You don't just get into bullshit and get added into some shit just because somebody requests or asks you to. That's not how this works. We are grown.
Exactly. And be honest with people.
Yeah.
That's how I am. I'm going to always be honest with you. That's just how I rock. I'm going to always, even if you don't like it, on multiple occasions, I've argued with Randa because she doesn't like what I have to say. I've argued with Sylvia on live because they don't like what I'm saying or feel how I feel, but I'm going to always give my 2 cents as a friend, even if it's something like, if I think you're doing something wrong or you shouldn't do it, I'll say, like, I don't think you should do that. And they might not like it, but I'm going to always be real with you, because if you're not, that would be a fake friend. That's not being real, so that's how I am,
Right. You don't just agree and go along with somebody in their wrongdoing. Especially if you know it's wrong, you just as worse as that person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Stay out of that bullshit, because I'm telling you, people get fucked up over some mess that ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing. Exactly. I'm not even talking to you. And if I don't say your name, then I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
And just, stay out that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving a description that fits your motherfucking ass, and, maybe you could speak up. But I'm just saying, it's really, really crazy. And a lot of people are using YouTube and subs and mods and stuff as weapons. And that's not how it should be. I'm not going to get down like that. I don't do that.
Right.
If I can't stand up for what's right, I just shut the fuck up.
Right.
You know, and that's just it. But I'm really glad because I was really, you know, I be trying to catch up or whatever because you know, I be trying to keep up with the shit when it's involving me. And lately, boy, my name, you know what I'm saying? When I kind of caught the end of, you know, what was going on with the messages and stuff like that, I was like, well, shit, when was this a attack message bomb or what the hell's going on? And then just, you know, to find out that you read some messages back in February, I'm thinking some shit I said, but Don came and done some shit 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, months.
Like,
You
what
know,
the
so
fuck?
it is what it is.
You can't do that. Yeah, you can't. You can't do that and get away with it. You can't do that. And you know, and PG and Loda, I know that you know, I like them, but I mean, I don't want nobody let me get away with no shit. You know, and I ain't, you know.
No, you're right. As far as I'm reading the chat now. Take R. Kelly and Kayla. I can hang out with whoever I want to. You know, they saying, why is this little boy? First of all, I'm 28. I'm grown. Okay. Why am I hanging out with grown women? No, I came in this for R. Kelly's fight. I didn't come in this to hang out with old ass women. I didn't. So that's just the majority of people who I guess follow R. Kelly. Shit.
And the honest answer is, it's us old hoes that's keeping shit up. So the young people ain't got no choice.
You crazy. Right. You like,
well, it's us old hoes that's keeping the shit up. So the young people ain't got no choice. That's what the honest answer is. Shit. Yeah, that's the honest answer.
So I guess Bill got scared, you know. So what I wanted to ask him, because his first message that came on was, he said his exact word, or second message, he said, I have nothing against you, but you a man, bro. I'll rather just write it out. Like, look, it is what it is. So if you have an issue with me defending myself to a woman, I don't argue with women. I don't go back and forth with women. I don't disrespect women, but I had to defend my name because you're not gonna, you know, lie on me. So my question to you is, where's that energy with Bozo when he's literally on a live saying he's gonna kill a woman with a gun, you know, pull up to people's house? Like, where's that energy when this man is saying, I will slap the fuck out, I will spit on your fucking face to a woman? Where's that energy? I have never said
got me with the spit.
I've never said that to no woman. I never will. I don't disrespect women.
Oh, there you go. Here go Bill. Here's Bill.
So that's my question.
Here's Bill. Okay, Bill. All right, Bill, you up here, man.
So where's that energy at, bro?
What the fuck you want?
Okay, you said, this is your exact words, bro. You said, what?
Tell me what you gotta say. I'm at work.
I can't hear you, bro. I don't know what you're saying.
Say what you got to say. He's at work.
Oh, okay. No, I said, because look, the second message you came on, I just said it. You said, I have nothing against you. This is your words. I have nothing against you, but you a man, bro. I'd rather just write it out for going back and forth with a woman.
You a man, boy.
Okay, so where's that energy at when Dana is threatening to kill women? Where is that energy at when Dana is threatening to kill women, spit on their face, slap the fuck out of them, beat the fuck out of them? Where's that fucking energy, nigga? Where's that energy in his chat? Where is that energy in his chat? You don't have that same pressure with him. You don't got that same pressure with him. I'm not disrespecting them. I'm defending my name, and we're having a constructive conversation. That nigga don't have constructive conversation. He calls CPS on people's kids, nigga. He says he's gonna spit on people's face.
I don't believe it.
What are you talking about, nigga? You don't know shit.
CPS on my kids,
I don't understand you, nigga. Talk proper English, nigga.
Who called on?
You said what?
Who called on, nigga?
What you call on? Dana called CPS on Randa, nigga. What is you talking about? They pulled up at her house. Nigga, question her son. What is you talking about, nigga? Said he was shooting kill Just Jazz last week on live, nigga. What is you talking about? He said he was hog spit in front of all. He said in front of Angie's face, Randa's face, Sylvia's face, Hollywood's face, all these fucking women. He said he will hog spit in their face and beat the fuck out of them. Where's that pressure at, nigga? So don't come with me at that shit for fucking questioning for them lying on me. That's not disrespectful.
Hey, I'm asking this. I'm asking this as a man. I'm asking this as a fucking man.
Ask Dana as a man, nigga. Ask Dana as a man. I wasn't disrespectful to them.
Did you not tell somebody you were gay? Do you not tell somebody you were gay?
What?
Do you like taking the ass, nigga? Do you like taking in the ass?
He said you do not tell somebody
I'm not gay. What are you talking about, bro?
Dom, he has a speech impediment. He has a speech impediment.
This is relevant. Why? This is relevant. Why? This is relevant. Why?
If you buy,
I need you, Bill. Check this out, bro. Check this out. I need you to go back to 3rd grade and learn proper pronunciation. Because I don't understand shit you saying, my nigga. I don't understand shit you saying. I don't give a fuck. You know you come at me with all this pressure, but you're not doing that with Dana. You're not about to do that with me, bro.
Here we go. I'm gonna talk real close for your bitch ass. And I ain't got time for you right now.
You can't even speak.
I asked you a simple question, Dom K.
And what is
that? Do you not tell somebody you were gay?
Never.
Oh, yeah, yes or no?
No.
No, okay. I hear that. Number 2, if I had a problem with somebody, I wouldn't give a fuck. Cause I want them face to face. I don't care about all that yapping, all that bullshit. Meet me face to face, bring that motherfucking smoke. We can settle that 21 bullshit, and let's go.
Hey, your man has my address. So get the address from him. Get the address from him, and you can come to California, and you can deal with me. It's nothing. I've told him to come. I have told him to come to me, and we can handle it. Like, it's not a big deal. I'm not scared. I don't file police. Never have. This nigga threatened to kill me, put me in a body bag, blow my brains out, fucking dig my mom up from the grave. I will never rock with that nigga and lie. I will never rock with that nigga. He has my address, posted my government name. He can pull up on me, and we can settle it right then and there, nigga.
I'm gonna give you a better situation.
I've never filed a police report.
Don't say the N-word.
You're
not black. Don't say the fucking N-word. You hear me? You're not black. Do not say the fucking N-word.
Nigga, my whole family is black. What are you? This is irrelevant. This is irrelevant, nigga. This is irrelevant. My whole family is black. What are you talking about?
Yeah, cause you in that line twice. You been lying twice already, my brother. God damn. You can't be honest for shit.
What are you saying, bro? I can't even understand you. I don't even understand what you're saying, bro.
Dom,
you to go back to 3rd grade.
He has a speech impediment. He has a speech impediment, Dom.
I don't give a fuck what he has, Angie. I don't give a fuck what this man got. I don't give a fuck what you got. So tell your group home manager to fly you to California, and I will knock your ass out. How about that, nigga? How about that? And then you can see my whole family. My whole family is black, nigga. Come on now. This is irrelevant. This is irrelevant. You just said in the chat, I don't have an issue with you. I don't have a problem. I have a screenshot. 10 minutes ago, you said you don't got a problem. Now you come on the phone because Dana texts you what to say. Man, this is the problem. Niggas like you is the fucking problem. Niggas like you is the problem. Always causing shit for no reason. That nigga texts you to say this goofy ass shit.
I won't put karma on nobody. But how will you feel if your kid was born with speech impediment, son? How will you feel? Huh?
I don't give a fuck. It's not me. How would you feel? How would you feel if I said your family's not black? How would you feel if I said you was gay? How would you feel if you said I was a liar? Man, get your goofy ass out of here. Don't jump in the line of fire if you don't want to. I don't give a fuck if you have a health concern. You jumped in the line of fire, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You got me fucked up, nigga. And you think just because I'm nice and I'm friendly, I respect women that I'm like, you got me fucked up, nigga. You got me fucked up. You can pull up and I will knock your goofy ass speech impediment group home living ass out, nigga.
Don't say that.
You got me fucked up. I don't care, Angie. I just don't. You're not gonna disrespect me. That's just where it goes. That's how I rock. That's how I rock. I'm respectful to everybody who's respectful to me. Period.
Oh, weak ass.
Man, you can't even speak English, bro.
Bill,
get your ass out of the South. You haven't even been out your city. You haven't been out of your city. You have never been out your city, and you 30-something years old, nigga. Come on now.
Hold on. Let me put y'all mute real quick. I just want to understand that y'all understand something about insults. Just know that these are personal attacks. You and Bill, you are insulting him when you're calling him gay, and he's saying that he's not. You're saying that he's a dick in the booty and all of that. And Dom, you are offending him when you say that you're not, you don't care about him having a speech impediment or whatever. So I just want to let y'all know that y'all are personally attacking each other and y'all are offending and insulting each other. Now y'all can be mindful of the shit and stop it, or you know, or find something else to another way to, you know, attack each other. So I'll take you off.
I ain't got nothing to say. Like I said, I'm a man. I made my wrong.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. At 4:52, so that's approximately 10 minutes ago from you, King. I have nothing against you, but you a man, bro. I'll rather just ride it out like, look, it is what it is, right? So, but then you come on the panel and talking this tough Tony shit. So what is it? Like you said, like she said, you calling me gay, saying I'm not black, but you don't think I'm gonna say something about your speech? Come on now, nigga. I didn't disrespect you saying that. You came on the panel saying I was not black and I was not gay. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna disrespect you like you disrespecting me. Man to man, period, nigga. So have Bozo stop texting you what to say and all that because you don't have that same pressure with him. I watch his live sometimes. You don't have that same pressure. He threatens women, bro. He threatens women. That man threatens women. I have never and never fucking will. So have that pressure with your guy. That's all I'm asking for you. I respect who respects me, period.
Well,
that's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to say this. You wrote somebody a text message, bro. That's proof. All I'm saying, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you. But at the end of the day, when somebody throw text message, what you said, bro, that's fact.
Okay, so if that's facts, pull the message. I asked PG and Lowdown to show the message where it said I said I was gay. Please show that message, and they won't. They will not pull that. They will not. I have our entire thread, nigga. I have our entire thread. Never deleted one message. I have never said that. And don't you think if I said that, that would have been the first message they showed? That would have been the first message they would have showed. Come on now, bro. You sleep. You sleep. You sleep. Whatever, you trying to cause shit for no fucking reason.
I ain't saying shit, boy. The fuck? I'm a man, but at the end of the day, I ain't got nothing against you. I just want you to give me an honest answer.
Let me just ask you this. So what was your purpose of saying what you said? You came on this panel and said irrelevant stuff.
Hey.
Irrelevant. This is all irrelevant. So what's your point?
At the end of the day, if somebody got a text message on my ass, I can't defend that. Simple as that, bro. Like, they told me that for more fuck I fucking say.
But Bill, you're talking about a text message that hasn't been revealed yet.
Because it's not there, Angie. It's not there.
If there is a text message, I would look, depending on the source, I would look at it very. I would look at it with a side eye.
If you can show that message, I will give you $100 right now. If you can show the message right now, I will send you $100. And you know why it won't happen? Because it's not there. It's not there. I'm gonna just tell some random fucking people that I'm gay. It's like, come on, bro. And then y'all say, well, why is he harping on it? I don't bring that shit up because I know I'm not gay. I don't give a fuck. I simply brought it up today because that was one of the things that they lied on me about. So I brought that to the forefront. I don't give a fuck what they say. They say I'm not black. They say I'm gay. They say I'm not tough. They say I'm this and that. I don't care. They say I didn't buy my car. I know I did. So I don't need even to respond to that. But when I'm responding to you because you lied, I'm going to tell you what you lied about. Period. And that's the things that they lied about.
That's a good way to put yourself. I admit it. That's a good way to put yourself.
It's a great way to put it. I know it is.
That's a good way, my boy. That's a good way. I respect that. I'll give you a hand clap for that. But at the end of the day, if I eat, I wouldn't give a damn what the fuck they say. Anybody on this chat, I wouldn't give a fuck.
All right, bro. You get back to work, man. Look. You get back to work. Go make your bread and just
damn, I make my bread, man.
Don't be sleep. Just please keep that same energy with your master, Dane.
Boy, you don't know me, buddy.
That's it. Keep that same energy with him when he threatens to kill women. Go ahead.
I ain't got a problem with nobody on here.
You have a good one. You have a good one, bro.
You have a good one, bitch.
Oh wow. Okay.
Pointless. This shit is pointless. You at work. You waste. Hey, you're wasting your lunch on me. You wasting your lunch on irrelevant ass shit. Go make your bread, bro. Go eat you some lunch.
Okay, this is awkward. At this point, this is awkward. So, if y'all are done, can y'all drop y'all
Hey,
down?
Sunny B, I've already done that. Not, I haven't done that, but come on, man. People know what's up. I don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. I don't
And
got
I
to.
mean, this at this point, like I have no idea when gay had became um a bad thing in 2021. I don't know why it was ever bad, but but this is crazy. At this point, this is crazy. But like I said, people make up text messages, all kinds of shit. There's a whole bunch of plots and plans and schemes and shit that be going on or whatever. So you know what? I'll even look at that with the side eye. You have to let somebody show the whole transaction of the text messages and with the dates and the times and you could tell like well, I ain't gonna give it away, but it's a lot of ways you could tell. And, if anything is ever revealed or whatever, I'll look at it. People can look at it and can tell. How it works. I don't say too much, but yeah. So
Yeah, no, you're
I mean,
right. I
this
mean,
is
you are,
crazy.
and me, I have never, like I said, I've said this multiple times. I have no reason or no reason to hide the messages. I brought them to the forefront. I did. I've mentioned that, and I have not deleted one message from the entire thread. You know, so I would have no problem showing the whole thing, but as out of respect for them, I don't get into other stuff. I only showed messages that pertain to Dana. That's it. You see what I'm saying? It was more other stuff about personal life and stuff. I don't do that. I'm not that type of person. You know, I just don't do that. Out of respect. So, like I said, that's just how I rock. And like you said, you could prove if that makes you feel better that you think I said that. Hey, please provide it. Me and even on Randa's channel, like I like to bring concrete evidence. I don't like to make a claim about you and then just make it up just for the
Right.
fuck of it. I like to show
Right.
the proof that it's you can't dispute it. If you're on video or if it's a text message or a phone call, like stuff like that, you can't dispute. I don't like to just make statements and lie on anybody because I have no reason to do that. It's like what do I gain from lying on someone I don't even know except from YouTube? So
And
that's why.
and the reason why we go to court and the reason why people are detained and because not all the time you're gonna have the dead to the gun in the hand at the time somebody's shooting it on camera, whatever. You're not gonna always have that proof. So you do use reasonable suspicion as well as probable cause, right? To come up with the conclusion that 1 and 1 is most likely 2. You know what I'm saying? If 1 and 1 usually will never equal up to 4, and that's how you figure stuff out. You know what I'm saying? That's how you figure stuff out.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you do that on both sides, not be one sided. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. So if you don't know whatever, you could voice where I think somebody did this or whatever, or not even say it at all. But it's like everything is not going to be okay, dead to the wood and this, that, and the third. But like in my situation with Spamgate, if somebody tell me I'm wrong about what I'm saying or whatever, and to ask me for receipts, but you tell me that it done been all these different people, nobody picked that up, and nobody has supplied receipts to show that, because they saying they know themselves too. They saying the same thing I'm saying, and I hadn't even brought it to the forefront, and there was no time for Rhonda or you or Sylvia to get into my ear because I got spam. That lady Lovely got spam. I hit the live button.
Right.
In my training, what I'm thinking, I'm looking like, okay, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't say not one name. And the next thing I knew, Just Jazz was running over here like she was running for her motherfucking life. The fuck is going on? And then said nothing else. Then here goes some bullshit to deflect. Well, you know how people MOs are, or
they try to get you
motif and not motive and all that. And you're not gonna put it on me because somebody else bring it online and I address the motherfucker online. I ain't said shit. I was okay with just not fucking with you ever again. Not even saying that.
Right.
I'm okay with that. We ain't got to bring it here because I don't know you. I'm okay with that. I don't need that shit in my life. Just stay the fuck over there. I'll stay the fuck over here.
Right. Just
You
do
know,
you
I
and
don't
see
need
the
you trying to.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, you
See the
know, and that's all. And now it done snowball into this shit where, you know, people being held hostage and they can't go this way, can't say this, and people act like they making life decisions. They making life decisions whether to come over here and go over there. Like, what the fuck is that? Who says that shit? I don't
right.
want to be fucking nobody like that, nobody that keeps it going. And at this point, I'm telling you, oh, I get mad every time I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
no, I
know,
feel you. It
to
irritates
bring
you, you
people
know?
into this shit. I get mad
Right.
because they bring others into this shit, and these people act like they making a life goddamn decision.
Right.
Like they standing over somebody will pull the plug or let them stay on life support for another week over this shit here. Like
Man,
who?
I have
What?
never seen this many people take up for a grown man. I have never seen
God,
this. Like this man, like these people are grown. Like that's not a 15-year-old.
God,
Like this
yeah.
is grown. Like, yo, let people do what they gonna do, you know, and let them own up to their own situation. You know, I don't like to jump in nobody's situation beef, you know, unless I have an issue with that person, then I'll have that issue. But I'm never gonna be jumping into anybody's. I might say my opinion, like the other day on your channel with Debo
Right.
and Tyson. I didn't jump in it. I just wanted to give my outlook perspective, you see, and I wasn't siding with any of them. I wasn't siding for Tyson, wasn't siding for Debo. You know, I was just giving my perspective. And then as far as with Bozo, like I have an issue with him for the stuff that he's done to me. And then of course I'm friends with Randa, Sylvia, and them, so that's an issue I have too. But I can't fight that battle because that didn't happen to me per se. But that's my friends, so I'm gonna stick with them. And he's a dude; they're women, so I'm gonna always stick up for them because they're women, and I'm a dude. You know, so that's just how I operate, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's crazy how people
I
jump in
haven't.
shit though.
I haven't made
That's why I
not
have a
one
problem with it.
phone call. I haven't made not one phone call to say who you gonna be with, where you going, what you think. Can I get you on my side? Like a motherfucker campaigning for goddamn president of the goddamn YouTube and they need votes and shit. Like what the fuck is going on?
Right,
I'm not no weak ass bitch like that.
right.
And I'm telling you, when I get finished kicking Larry's ass, when I get finished putting my foot all up in his ass, I'm gonna be warmed up. Cause he first. He on the list.
Hey, that man got a lot of people that don't like him. I wouldn't want to be that dude. But it's all by self though. So it's like you can't really. I mean, hey, like that's just what it is.
You
Like
know,
you do it to yourself.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
that you got people that is always at the center point of the bullshit. I don't know because I don't know if they like being the center point of the bullshit, if they
Right.
create chaos just to correct it or whatever. Listen, I got a psychology degree just to accompany the goddamn law degree to figure out motherfuckers. That's it. But that ain't what
Right.
I do. That kind of work, that's Dr. Rogers' field. That's what she like to do. That's why
Right.
her DSM book is all fucked up and raggedy. Okay? That's
Right.
not what I do. I just mess with the diagnoses and shit like that. That's it. Very, very, very basic. Shit that a motherfucker that took PSY 101 could do. Okay? You in
Oh
college,
no,
you know what I mean?
Miss Karen A. Miss Karen A. I wasn't talking about Larry. I was talking about Bozo. I was not
Yeah.
talking about Larry.
Yeah, he was
No.
talking about Dana. Yeah, he
Yeah, I
wasn't
was talking
talking
about
about
Dana,
Larry. No, no, no.
not Larry. No.
Yeah.
But see, and that's
Larry
why
knows I've been trying to kick Larry's ass for at least about 4 or 5 months. He know that. He know he's
right,
first
right.
up. If
And
anybody
see,
ass gonna be kicked, if Larry's gonna be first.
right.
So
And see, that's my thing too. That's my thing too, Angie. Like, I did dislike Larry. I don't know him to hate him. I did dislike him as far as his stance and the things that he's done or whatever. As far as regarding the R. Kelly, I'm an R. Kelly supporter. I didn't like it and stuff. But what I do like about him though is that he owns up to his wrongs. And I can respect that about anyone, woman, female,
right,
anything,
right.
or woman, man, whatever. I can respect anytime you're wrong because that's how I am. I'm gonna always own up to my wrongs, period. And say, okay, boom, boom, apologize, we move on. It may take longer or whatever for that to get to that point, but it will eventually get there. And that's how I was raised. So But when it's when you're in denial and you continue to do bullshit and lie and pull all these little schemes and whatever you know people do, that's when I have an issue with you and threatening to kill and dox and all that type of stuff. I can't respect that. I just can't.
And I'm even more fair than that. I don't even need an apology, and you ain't got to own up to shit. But can you just stop doing it? That's all I mean. Can you just stop doing it?
Right.
I went to that.
Exactly.
Can you just stop it? Shit.
Exactly.
It don't have to be all this. Well, if you make it that way, then that's what it's gonna be. Because you will not win with me in the court of law. No goddamn way in the street. I don't give a fuck. I'm with it all. 14 and a half in school, 14 years in the hood. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. I'm out of that shit. Yeah. Motherfuckers threaten you and shit like that. And nobody says nothing to that motherfucker. But I got to be the bad guy because I'm addressing some shit that came online. I don't think so. You can kiss my ass. How about that?
And that's how I feel. You know, it's like you gotta defend yourself. And I'm the type of person people think I'm nice. You know, I'm light skinned and I talk proper. I talk proper and this, that, and the third. Like I grew up in the hood and I went to a very high end, rich white school for high school. That's 4 years of my life. You know, so it's just I'm street and book smart. Like I'm gonna be cool with you and respect you until you disrespect me, and I feel like you're disrespecting me, then I'm gonna defend myself. I'm not weak. I'm not none of that. You know, I'm not gonna file police and all whatever. I don't do any of that type of stuff. You know, but I just like people to take accountability. Period. That's just what it is. You know, and some people just refuse. You know, some people refuse to do that, which is sad. You know, so.
And they refuse to stop because they always got to get one up or win or tell a lie to cover that lie, and then all them plots and shit and all that coming at your goddamn ass. Nobody got time to be watching their YouTube back. The fuck?
Right.
Oh, it make no damn sense. You got a YouTube back. You gotta look over your YouTube shoulder and shit.
Right. You're like, damn, these motherfuckers gonna come through the screen. That's what it seemed like. You'd be like, damn, these motherfuckers pulling guns on camera and like, damn, they about to blow my brains out on camera.
Right. I mean, what the fuck? You gotta look over your YouTube. You gotta look over, watch your YouTube back now. That sound crazy as hell. Nobody ain't gonna ever believe if I ever start telling people about this bullshit in detail. Like, what? Yeah, you gotta look over your YouTube shoulder and this motherfucker here because trying to tell you. Because you don't know where it's coming.
Angie, I told Brandon and them this the other day, or a couple times. I said, man, I wouldn't want to be R. Kelly for a fucking hour. If this shit has happened on YouTube, I can only imagine what he deals with on a daily basis in real life. Like, I couldn't, man. That's crazy. People be running at him. You know, it's crazy.
It's crazy as hell. You got to be like, listen, watch your YouTube back. That's your advice. Watch your YouTube back out there.
Hey, no, you're right. You're right, man. They gonna
watch your YouTube back, bitch.
Watch your YouTube back. Man.
Watch your YouTube back. That is crazy. Like, nobody have time for that. Nobody can't live like that. I mean, shit. I mean, crazy ass stuff. I mean, and just consistent with the bullshit.
I didn't know the internet was this crazy. I didn't know the internet was this crazy. Like I've always like never commented on, like if you go to a YouTube video or Instagram, like celebrities thing, like I've never been the type to like comment on things or, I just look at it, I like it, whatever. And I obviously, when I seen this whole R. Kelly thing, and obviously I'm an R. Kelly's, music fan. And so I was like, damn, something doesn't sit right, got into it or whatever, started following different pages. And I said, man, I have never, just looking back over the course of 2 years, I have never seen nothing like this on the internet before. Had I known all this, I probably would have just never even, I would have just never even jumped into this. Because it's crazy.
Right. Listen, it's been like such a beat down or whatever. That I don't even remember what the hell, how this even happened. I wish that I would never use my real name, my real picture. I didn't out my damn goddamn me being a lawyer, none of that shit. Somebody else did. They call my old job, call my new. Like, what the fuck? For what?
Right.
I just don't get it. Like,
Hey,
what do you want? I mean, the shit, what do you want? I mean, boy, I'm telling you, this is some crazy ass shit. I'd have been, I'd have been
it's
real
addictive
happy.
too. Like Larry just said, he said it's addictive. I'm telling you, when I was
Yes.
on in January, January 1st of in the beginning of this year, I said I'm done with this YouTube shit. I'm done. Like, didn't come on YouTube for probably like a minute. I think it was maybe like a month. And then last year I had did the same thing, but that was for like 3 months. And you'd be like, damn, when you come back, like it's like you fighting, like you really want to know what's going on, because like you basically you're attached to it because you know what has been going on for so long, even though you don't know people, but it's like you still want to know because you kind of have that attachment to it. So it's like even when you leave, you're like, damn, it's kind of hard to not see what's going on. You could take a couple of days and then you still kind of go back and look, and then you're like, damn, I missed 3 years worth in 2 days. So you got to go back and watch, and it's like, man, this shit is crazy.
Right. Yeah. And even like when Randall be burning my ass up, and she been snatch some goddamn lives, and I'm like, damn, I done missed. I'm like, shit, and she ain't gonna replay that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, I done missed it. I be trying to catch it. Damn.
Man, this
I'm
shit.
like, oh no, I done missed damn live. Yeah, I be trying, and I be trying to be even mindful. Like if it's still now, if Brooke on, if Dana's on, or whatever, I be trying to wait, my turn. Even when Randall was gone, when still anybody, unless they getting down to the 2 or 3 hour mark, I'll say, okay, I'll go, click on whatever. But I I mean, and I'm always gonna say the good things about Dana, anybody, Brooke, anybody, Diva, all of them. I mean, and that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm real like that. I'm not gonna sit there and say all bad, this, that, and whatever, and just only talk about the bad shit, whatever. But yet now I'm all bad. Now all of a sudden I'm not no motherfucking lawyer. But yet I'm on the phone. I'm one of the motherfuckers that first called to ask a legal question. Now how does that work? Do you want a legal answer from a bitch that take orders at Whataburger? Why don't you call them? How does this work?
Man, this shit crazy.
How does this shit work? I got to post the whole video with the credentials. Here go, for this other crazy bitch. They're talking about why I ain't sitting up there using my talent. I'm just sitting up on YouTube and why I ain't getting paid the what she say, the 600. I guess I hope she said 625 an hour. Whatever. It's like, girl, do you not know? I went down the resume and I gave you the list again. Okay, there's a video again. I gave you the client. I gave you why the federal PD office would be calling me. Why would they be calling me back and giving me their itinerary? What could I have said left on that man's message for him to call me back and give me his itinerary? You call the federal PD office and say, hey, I'm Dom K. I'm just let me holler at you, whatever. See if they call you back and say, well, Dom K, I'm going to be here in court. I'm going to be this place, whatever. No, nobody gives out that goddamn information to just regular Joe Schmo that calls in. You got to say something. You got to give them an identifier on that goddamn answer machine on that call for them to call you back and give you their goddamn itinerary where they're going to be, because it's a level of security amongst anybody that works in the field, and that's just facts. It's 100%. It's you can call somewhere, and if you don't ask to pass the security questions or whatever, they ain't gonna tell you now we don't know that person. That person don't work here. Whatever, they gonna tell you that because they know. I mean, they looking right at the phone, and if you don't pass those motherfucking security questions, that motherfuckers not gonna answer your questions and tell you who this, that, and the third. When a person calls you back from one of those places of authority, whatever, most times they should give you outside a separate number. That way they've already, screened you. They feel that you are who you say you are. They're safe. The security, measures will be enforced. They're going to give you a side number to talk to them on.
Right.
Okay, and that's just how it goes. I hate to tell everybody how it works, but that's just how it goes. it's like, like cut it out with all the craziness. I just, and words matter. And they have said some shit that we can't come back from, and that's just it.
Right.
Us,
No, you're
us
absolutely
arguing,
right.
we arguing with Rand and them is different from me arguing with them. And I can't, I'm not, That's just like, when I know a lot of people saying, and that act like I take up for Larry this and that, which that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Larry and I be arguing, honey. I mean, baby, we be having some knockouts,
Right.
dragouts, and whatever. And so it'll cut real different if he says something, whatever. That would really, really cut different. I'll be ready, boy. I said, boy, I'm about 4 days from your ass.
But
Because
see,
I don't do playing.
that's what makes a good friend, or a great friend rather, or family member, whatever, great relationship is when you're honest with people, even if it's not what they want to hear. Like
Right.
that's what it is. Like you always have to be honest with people, even if they don't want to hear it or if they're wrong. That's the only way that you can maintain or even have a friendship with or relationship with someone, is by being, honest with somebody, because that's the only way that you'll grow, and I think that's why, certain people hasn't grown, because it's too many enablers that hasn't owned up to it, and then they're
Right.
just continue on enabling what
And I raise
they're
my
doing.
hand to that. I would raise my hand as being one that will, because you just feel a certain way about people, and and that's so crazy. Like, if I'm willing to do certain things or whatever, and not much, but certain things that not gonna get me arrested and all that kind of bullshit, then I think that somebody who I've been beefing with for whatever can come and just tell me something in my ear. You sound stupid.
Right.
What the fuck can some random now, you or whoever they done attached me to? Now I'm attached to Don Russell too. I already said all that shit was gonna happen. I already, like I said, baby, there is not. I mean, a fucking profile ain't nothing for me to put together.
Yeah. Andrea, at this point, R. Kelly's paying us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, damn.
Right. Like, what?
Don Russell, R. Kelly,
Now I'm with
Greenberg.
Don
I mean,
Russell
damn.
too.
They all paid us.
Yeah, somebody that I've been beefing with for 100 goddamn days and shit can't come tell me what about somebody else or whatever that I'm supposed to be all right with. Well, I don't get down like that. I'm gonna get down to it. But shit, let me get to it. Not these motherfuckers. No. When you 9 out of 10 times, your ass is acting guilty generally because you are. That's
Right.
just what it is. Keeping it a buck. That's how we catch our kids. That's how we catch our men.
Right.
That's why we end up putting that nervous ass kid in the door about 1:59, and 2 o'clock is the goddamn national get your ass baby in this house. If it's gonna be some shit, I'll keep on going by. They put that nervous kid in that goddamn door by 1:59. They guilty. That key, you can tell that key shaking. They guilty. That guilty ass key. Yeah, that guilty ass key. And I be
Guilty
back there
conscience.
ready too.
That guilty conscience.
Guilty conscience. I be back there ready too. I was like, oh yeah, it's 1:59. I stopped packing your shit at 1:50. I'm glad you came on in here to get it. Yeah. I won't hear shit about you. I fell asleep in the goddamn garage and at the friend's house in the driveway and all that other bullshit. I done fell asleep. Yeah, okay. Well, see if you can go back over there and sleep. That's what I say. Your ass out of here.
And you funny. Hey, but I think Randa and Toy should squash their beef, and I'm gonna get up out of here. But y'all gotta hit the link, handle your stuff, and thank you for having me. I just wanted
I'm glad you decided to do it because I wanted to know about them messages. Hell.
Yeah.
I wanted to know.
Definitely. Yeah, I was throwing it back too, So like I said, I tend to respond, but I did bring it up, but a long time ago. It is what it is. But we dealt with it, but that's funny. So
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, Dom Kane. I should have changed your name while you was up here, Dom Kane.
Salute.
All right. And watch your YouTube back.
Oh yeah, I'll be watching.
All right. But yeah, and another thing, you know, as people in as host and hostess and guests in the chat, you know what? I'll never sit there and encourage y'all to get into it and this, that, and the third, whatever. Yet y'all gonna have to work it out, you know, amongst yourselves in the chat or whatever. And I never actually sign on to my bullshit. You know, my bullshit is mine. And I don't expect nobody to drag nobody and go over there and say shit, whatever. I don't do no cowardly ass shit like that. I'm not no weak bitch, and I don't need no motherfucking backup. And let me get off here because I'm getting mad, baby. I'm getting mad every time I think about it. Ooh, jeez, you know. And you know, and so let me go and get out of here. I want to say, I don't know if the battle is still going. I guess it's over by now, but I just, 143 to that person or whatever, and I just wish she was a little bit stronger. But anyway, so again, shout out to the host, the hostess, and the guests. Hope we worked through some shit. At least we got to the bottom of some of it. And I thank y'all. I'm just looking up. I see y'all pushing for me to try to get to that 1,000. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I don't even know if I want that goddamn smoke. Jesus. Oh my gosh. So I can get that goddamn hey Nisa, so I can get that goddamn check for gas money. A little grocery or something through the Instacart. But yeah, baby, I'm sure I'm gonna get that little $100. How much ever you get from the YouTube. Hell, all this shit. We got to watch our goddamn YouTube backs and shit. The fuck? But anyway, all right, y'all. Oh Lord, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, let me go. Oh Lord, just be said the Russians you can subscribe to. See what I'm talking about? See how all that crazy shit take feet? That's what I'm talking about. And you be trying to let me get out here. All right, y'all. I see y'all. Bye, y'all. Make sure if y'all didn't go over there to see the Atmos battle since I ran through his time, make sure y'all go and catch it on the replay and thumbs it up. All right, y'all. Bye, y'all.